Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Saturday. I hope you're having a great morning or afternoon so far. Glad you're with us today. We have an exciting show for you. We are packed with incredible jewelry and an amazing lineup, as we like to do on Saturdays, to hopefully brighten up your day with some amazing jewelry. And how about some big sale event prices? We've got a lot to show you. We've got a beautiful selection. We are going to show you big discounts. I mean, it's really all about like a Saturday sales show. It's just discounts everywhere, whether it's brand new, whether it's a sapphire wheel, whether it's some of our classics, like returning favorites that are iconic to our collection, are coming back at brand new values. So if there's ever a piece you're looking for, let us know what it might be. We'll help you out, and the sale values are incredible. So make sure that you are letting us know if there's any requests you have. It's shopping season. I mean, it's always shopping season in my world, but you know, a little extra shopping, and maybe, you know, one for them, one for you, one for them, one for you. And if there's something we can get for you special, this is the day to do it. We've got a very special pink diamond. I want to point out some of the really important pieces that we have discount-wise, because it's rare to see a pink diamond that's this large with a GIA cert. We have a 19-pointer on the best price we've ever had. It's just that simple. You know, it's just like, you don't get a bigger stone like this for that price. So we got that for you. So if you've been like in the market for a pink diamond, but you're just really like, you know, wanting to do the best on a budget, we've got a 19-pointer GIA certified. It's incredible. Some brand new designer pieces. We're actually going to feature sapphires today on a beautiful wheel. It's going to be a nice mix and collection of different sapphires. We even have a blue green. We have a padparacha that's really affordable. I mean, probably the most affordable padparacha ever will be in the history of all mankind in jewelry. So really excited about that. And even some really important Tanzanites. I did have an Asher cut last night that's still here. So we've got a very special Asher cut that is the, what was it? It was like the 15 karat. And then we do have another one today. It's a 12 karat 58 if you're looking for the round. So some exciting pieces for you today. Let us know what requests we can help you with. Happy Saturday. Happy holidays. I know it's a busy time of year and we're all getting ready for the big Thanksgiving feast and all of that. And I hope that you're having a great holiday season so far. And like I said, if we can brighten it with something, if we can make a little bit of gift giving really easy and simplified, we do have the dog tags tomorrow, so that is a very special event. So you know, it's I'm really excited about it. It's just a piece I personally designed for myself that I wore a couple of times. You guys are like, we want that too. So we're like, all right, let's do it for holidays 2021. So that's debuting tomorrow, and you know, you can start thinking about what you might like as far as what letter, what color gold, all that good stuff. And let's get started. We've got an amazing Russian demantoid. So this is one of those rings that is, I don't know, unless you're in the jewelry business, it may be difficult to comprehend how much workmanship this is, but I think we all know that it just, the aesthetic of it just immediately tells you something special about it. So yeah, the Russian demantoid's pretty cool too. Take a look at this. We'll have a brand new price tag for you on this one. It's been a popular piece for quite some time, so we're always excited to bring it to you. And but this mounting, it's not something we see a lot of. We've had a lot of requests for it, but we don't bring it very often because, again, complex, right? Labor, very much that really designer piece. So it's 2440. It's a fabulous Russian stone. It's a 61 pointer, which in the world of demantoids are about 100 times more rare than diamonds. So if a 61 point diamond was here and that was 5,000, imagine how much it would be to get a stone that's, you know, 100 times or so more rare. And that's what this is. And yet it's that top color. It's that beautiful, bright, I mean, undeniable, neon is the word, right? Just so stunning. But you're also going to get this great dispersion from it. You're going to get an amazing stone that's going to have that color and dispersion. So it's, you know, dispersion beyond diamonds. So it's got more rarity than diamond. It's got more fire than diamonds. And then you've got this amazing color as well, which is, in this case, the top notch. And it's got 48 points in diamonds. But how about this for, again, scattering and closely setting, burnish setting, as a matter of fact, all those stones, so that there are 4 prongs in the piece, and yet there are a lot of diamonds and a lot of, you know, the big demantoid. So it's just a really beautiful, sleek way to do a band, and it gives you something interesting. And yet they actually do kind of wrap around the sides there as well, so that from every single angle you're going to get diamond presence, and that's really important also. So any gold you want, we'll even, wait a minute. Okay. You know, I think that it's going to be probably one of those where if you want to change the gold to white, or rose, you're probably going to be waiting a bit because that is, again, we just touched on it, how much labor goes into it. But it's a-okay to do it if you want to change it up. So keep that in mind. We have one only, that's it. And it's a really special idea, and you're getting a rarity. And I remember this one at $17.99. It was a great value there. We're going to take it a lot lower. And like I said, everything's on sale. We're not waiting for a particular day or anything like that. And, you know, it's kind of ironic when everyone's been starting their sale like 6 months ago, right? It's like, you know, everyone's getting going, but it's everyday sale prices here at TVON. And we really mean that. Like, this is the leader in fine jewelry in the world. So, you know, to do a sale is extra special because our regular prices are so not regular. Does that make sense? Anyway, it's not going to be even, you know, even 15 or 14 or 13 or 12. We're just going to get it at home. We only have one, though. That's the key. It's one of those where we probably could make another one, to be honest with you, but a stone like this costs about $3,000 by itself, the Russian amantoid. So it would be probably illogical to do a bunch of them for you. So it's just a first opportunity, early bird special kind of deal. We'll make it $999, okay? So just a really simple, easy way to get a very rare stone in a beautiful mounting that just looks like it almost splashed into the diamonds and the gold, and they've scattered like you would see in nature. Just a really, really beautiful way to do diamonds. So keep that in mind. It's $9.99. We'll give it 30 seconds. I'm going to give everything today about 30 seconds. We got a pretty jam show here, so we're going to show you a lot of jewelries I like to do. We're going to get you a lot of fabulous values. We'll take requests and get those in as they come in, so no issue there. But also keep in mind we've got some of those brand new designer pieces that are also one-onlys. Let's take a look at this on the hand so you get an idea of what that's all about. Take a look at there. So you can really see how it's got that kind of dome style, but not overly wide, not overly high off the hand, but yet it is going to show up those diamonds from all the way across the sides. There's the driving angle, right? I call it that because, you know, grip on the steering wheel. You end up seeing this a lot when you're wearing a ring, right? That profile, but you see how those diamonds actually wrap around. So that's really, really well done. And it's only $9.99. So if anybody's wanted a rare Russian demantoid, that's the way to do it right there for $9.99. You can't get a better value than that. So let me know if you'd like it. We're going to keep moving. We got a lot to show you. I have a ring. It's a little Cinderella deal, but you know, we've got this really cool designer style. Let me show this on the hand first, because this is one of the coolest, and yet it cannot be sized. So this is really important to take a look first on the hand. It says it's a 7, and it is, but because it's so wide, oh my goodness, these are like hot, 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 hot pink sapphires. We're technically calling them rubies, but they really have that more hot pink kind of glow to them. This is, with rubies, sapphires, more or less interchangeable when they do fall down the middle and kind of walk that line. This is going to be item number $47.89. Just want to start this off on the hand because you can see it's a really wide style, which is why it's actually fitting more like a 6 or 6.5, because it's really, really wide. And even though it's open, it's going to have that little wider presence. So I'm just telling you how it feels because we can't size this one, and that's rare. So this is actually going to be $47.89. It's 18 karat solid gold. That's going to be yellow gold. And then you do have, we'll show you up close, there's some black rhodium, which is really, I think, the way to show off these incredible stones. And then you do have, it's a 83-point diamond or ruby weight, and then 6 points in diamonds as well. So you see it's really doing the crisscross, and yet it's not going to be that harsh X design. It's got that little curve to it, which is why it looks a little different than some of the crisscross designs that are out there. It's got a little more sweep and curve to it. And then you've got the diamonds just situated right at the points there, a little bit away from the center to make it interesting. So it is a size 7. It feels like a 6. Keep that in mind. So you must have a size 6 finger somewhere on your hand to wear this, and keep that in mind because that's, again, can't be sized because of the complexity and the 18 karat gold and not our own and all that kind of stuff. But let's take a look at how beautiful. There's a better look at the stones, and you see now that black rhodium acting as that background for the hot pink sapphires. I really think they're more of a hot pink. They read that way on TV, but they are that way in person, so keep that in mind, a hot pinky red. So it's really more of like a hot pink sapphire, but here's what we're going to do. Same thing, because rubies and sapphires part of the same family. So when they walk the line, it's more of an kind of a subjective kind of evaluation. But here's what we'll do. We've got one, it's designer. This is a lot of 18 karat gold as we walk you through it, and you can see how that's done from the side. It's actually, for being an open style, there's quite a bit of gold in it. And then you see that crisscross in the back and how it's finished there, all the way underneath those rubies or sapphires, however you look at them. I mean, really, and I would say maybe in person they're a tad bit more red, but they're still reading that hot pinky red. So a little different than a merengue, just a little brighter. And so really special stone, obviously, and you've got those beautiful, and look at that. It does a little dance for you as well. But here's what we'll do. It's an incredible value. It's not even going to be $1,500 because designer pieces are a bunch of money. You know that. So when we can bring you a great designer piece that's signed on the inside and all that, and bring it to you at about 95% off of what they do, that's exciting, because we're not going to bring it to you unless it can kind of hold up to our values every day. So that's what this does so well. And you know what? It's not 15. It's not even 1,000. It's not $9.99. 18K. Remember what a step up that is. So just remember, because we've been seeing some 18 karat gold of late, because we've had some really special pieces, but please try to keep in mind that is a major upgrade when gold alone, like I saw the other day someone's doing 1 karat gold, and I'm going, okay. So that's an interesting kind of, alloy mix, and then it's really plated and it's just over electroform, and that's all that. I just think that, again, people are coming up with these clever, genius ways to get around the gold prices and the metal prices, and here we are flaunting not just, gold, but, solid gold, but also 18K. So kind of exciting, right? Not $9.99 or $8.99, and what's really exciting is it's not even $8.88. We only have the one. It's a size 7. Can't be sized, fits more like a 6, 6.5. So yes, it's a bit of a Cinderella situation, but we're going to make it $799 so that if it does work for you and you do enjoy it, you can say yes in a big way right now and have that piece for your very own. So one only there, $799. Let me know if you like it. Our Russian demantoid is making an impact, and that's still, I like those together. I mean, I'm just a nut for colors. So, I love to mix and match and blend colors together and do some unexpected things, and maybe one on one hand and one on the other, just have some fun with it, play. Jewelry's not all that serious, really. I mean, our jewelry is serious quality, but it's not supposed to be taken seriously, right? Have some fun with it, play with it. A lot of people, like to be more conservative with their fashion, but they can still kind of step outside the box with jewelry. This does it here, and just a different design that we've been seeing as a popular motif now in the crisscross design for years and years, but very, very important to take a look at that on the hand one more time. So it's got the width, but keep in mind, it's still going to be that same crisscross in the back. So it's not wide all the way around. It still does this same design in the back, so you can really just, wear it with ease there. So no problem on that one. All right, coming up next, we're going to get into some ruby action. We've got a little more traditional ruby color. And just to show you if it's not, because everyone's, screen and monitor is a little bit different. You might be watching on TV or on, a computer screen. And, just to show you, this is a more traditional ruby color. So, for the comparison's sake, that's why I think they're more pink sapphires, because that's our Burma ruby. So I think they're now seeing the example side by side. I think it helps to give you that, okay, now I see it. So $7.99 if you like it. That's a one only. It's a fabulous idea. We also have sapphires like crazy. So it's going to be a great day for sapphire lovers. And also here is the inlay piece, but I had one the other day. It was gone so quickly. So we have a brand new design in the opal inlay. So let me show you this one as well, because we don't see much like this. I'm actually going to flip it because I think this might be more considered right side up, I think. So take a look at the stones. This one will go very, very quickly. And it just has a little bit of that subtle kind of chevron kind of point to it, just very subtly there, so that it's not just a straight up and down band, which makes it even more amazing that they actually have these free-form, super cool, individually cut black opals that are inlaid into this gold. It's item number 4794. There is only one, so come on in early here, because this is going to be a little wild here. And all you have to do now is dial in, because this is going to be wild. And look at when these stones move. It's not just blues and greens. There's yellow. There's red. Every single one is a really, I just think about what top quality opals go for when you get one. And this is actually, I don't have a carat weight, which is a shame, because I don't want you to think there's, a negligible carat weight. It's pretty serious here, because you have all of this beautiful, intricate workmanship and like little slabs of opal that happen to be freeform and set in this beautiful way, so that it creates the design out of the stones. I mean, as designers, we work really hard to, design jewelry that is creating a shape or a design or a special look or element or motif around a stone. This is where your stones are providing the design elements, which is very, very exciting. So take a look at it. Inlaid black opals with diamonds channel set, the 16-point diamond weight included there as well. And we're going to get you an incredible value right now. Don't have an Australian opal weight there, but it's, again, really beautiful, all custom carved. There's almost like trillions and trapezoids and kind of like, again, all freeform. There's not really, when there's no set cut, it's considered a freeform. And there's a lot of that in opals, because they want to preserve the weight as much as possible, or show off as much as the pattern that occurred naturally in the stone, which is really important here, and the colors that are so amazing. But it's not even going to be, watch this. Oh my goodness. That's a $4,500 ring all day. We're going to get it a lot lower than that. You've got a yellow gold choice only. So yes, yellow only on this one. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Let's decide how we like to orient it there so you can really see. I mean, just all smooth too. If you're somebody who wants practicality, like when you rub your finger along that, or if it was a fabric or a sweater or a cashmere or what have you, that's completely smooth because there is not a prong in this entire ring. The diamonds are channel set. The opals are all inlaid. So you've got gold basically wrapping and hugging every single one of those fancy opals, not 45. Should we just make this really easy and fast? Because that's really what we're loving, right? Something new and fresh. We've done our fair share of opals, but nothing in this inlay except for one earlier this week, and that was gone really, really quickly. So bringing another option for you, and it's not even 45, 35, 25, or 15. It's not even $1,000. We'll make it $999 first caller only. Yellow gold only on that one as well. And don't forget those ruby earrings that I flashed, they're coming up too. So incredible value on ruby earrings. Maybe you've got the ruby ring already and you want the perfect companion piece. We've got it. Do we ever? It's so special. So that is $999 for how many opals? I mean, think about that. 7, like maybe a lucky 7 opals there. Opals can be very lucky, you know. It's one of those things where, keep in mind, it's October's birthstone, but you're getting the best. So it's not a crystal opal where it's see-through or dull or just kind of, you know, wanting to show you color, but it's not really achieving it. These are black opals that are the best. And they've got that strong cobalt blue base, and then the greens, the reds, the oranges, the yellows. It's stunning. So $999, 30 seconds on that one. Let's go to our ruby earrings next. And again, any requests that you've got? How we all doing on this hangover Saturday? We all right? Anybody stay up like an all-nighter? I haven't done it in a while. I did it last night. I just stayed all the way, like straight through. Didn't even try. Didn't even try. Just pulled a full. It was like the good old college days, right? Yeah. Except there were no frat parties. It was not, yeah, it wasn't very exciting. Just me and Peanut. Exactly. It wasn't all that exciting. But, you know, $999 if you'd like it. We're verifying on this one. Congrats if you get it. Let's show you the big ruby earrings here, guys. It's a stunning Burma. We're going to get you 1 carat plusers in each ear. That's very, very special. Usually when we have a ruby earring, they're going to be smaller stones. This is where the stones are deserving of being in a ring on their own, all by themselves. So here we go. Take a look at this. And the inlay is here if you, oh my goodness. Okay, it's not just the size, clearly. Take a look. That's what, rubies aren't supposed to look like that. Check that out. Look at the colors. It's like stoplights inside the stone. But I say don't stop, go. Just go to your phones. Item number here is 4630. There's 1 pair in the world here, and that is it. 1 pair on rubies that are just screaming color. And the best of Burma. And a 1 pair situation, you will not believe the markdown. And again, I don't know if you guys want a banner to say it, but I think if you just know the first thing about jewelry, or our jewelry specifically, you're going to see that these prices, I mean, what have we had? 17 minutes of pieces that are unbelievably affordable when they really have no business being this affordable. And we're going to do it again. We're going to do it right now. Again, this time on specialty 1 carat rubies each. They're actually a little over. So they're a little over a carat on either side. Cushion cuts in that square cushion, so it's a little softer. It's not a harsh kind of look. I mean, this is rare to get anything besides an oval in a ruby. So you got something good going on there with the Burma that is cut into this cushion cut. Then you have the diamonds completely surrounding them. That would be your halo of diamonds, and we'll just sell them. The opal's still here. The demantoid is still here. The ruby crisscross ring is still here. But I'm going to tell you right now, the ruby earrings will not be here. Here's why. Take a look. This is crazy good. Yellow gold only on the ruby earrings. Again, a lot of gold restrictions these days because we want to make sure everything's out like immediately to you, because you might be wanting to have them for Thanksgiving Day, or you might want to have pieces a little early so you can get your gifting together or get your own personal collection together for traveling, for holidays, what have you. So here's what we're going to do on this one. It is not even going to be, you know what, forget about $39.99 is just not going to work. I had to show these because we popped them in there. Gotta believe somebody said, those earrings are beautiful. I just showed them as a comparison. I gotta say, we're gonna just make this real simple, and I'm gonna see who's out there. I'll make them $999. That's it. $9.99. I'll save you $3,000. And then you can have that $3,000. Consider that like your bonus coupon that you can spend throughout the rest of the show on all the other great values, because that is saving you a bundle to get you some really, really special rubies matched up, amazing 1 carat plusers. Look at this on the hand to give you an idea of what they look like from a distance, because that's a serious size there. And whether you want to wear them like totally squared off like that or do the point up and down like so, you can do that. It's up to you. But come on now, that's a value. That's a value. You don't get 1 carat plus rubies for a price tag like that. So there they are, looking so good, and yellow gold only. So you've got to, no decisions to make, right? It's no sizing needed. It's $9.99. They're big old rubies. July's birthstone, but we're all breaking out the red this time of year, right? But then you don't realize, like, wait a minute, red's not just for when Santa comes to town. Like, you got, this power color is it's a color of confidence, right? And then you've got Valentine's Day, and you've got all the patriotic holidays. I think red is one of those colors that, you really, really want to own, and yet they're done in the best way possible, because in the world of gems, it doesn't get much more rare than rubies, right? It's a pretty iconic stone. So to get 2 of them over 1 carat for that kind of price tag, amazing. So let me know if you'd like them. They're here if you want them. They're all just show and telling here today. And then you see if there's something you can't live without. And we'll just help you own them, right? Give you the great, all I can vow to you is the greatest values you'll ever see in jewelry right here today. So on that note, we've got a blue zircon here that I just love. If you don't know this stone, it's one of those rarities, and I think a lot of people get confused, and it makes sense because it sounds a lot like zirconium, which is that fake man-made diamond simulant, right? That is just meant to look like a diamond. It's not even synthetic. A synthetic is something that actually is mimicking the actual chemical composition, right? Simulants and synthetics are different. Simulants are just a look-alike. Synthetics are actually a little more trickery involved. Synthetics are actually where they try to actually create it in a lab, but they make it with the same chemical compounds so that it would almost like test as a diamond. There are synthetic, there are simulants, right? There are a little bit of everything, but what I want to make sure you understand is that it is TVON, so you're only getting natural stones, but it's also going to be a stone in this case that's mined out. It's zircon, which has no relation to zirconia or any of those simulants that we don't obviously deal in, but it's a really special stone, and what you're getting is a big size here. So it's a really important, you don't get a lot of these stones that actually achieve this kind of size in that it's a 4 carat 60. So I'm going to show you the blue zircon. It's set in a bridge. It looks fabulous, and it's one of those bright stones. So if you're somebody who likes a bright, cheery, bright, amazing, happy, bright, vibrant stone. Did I say bright? Like, it's bright, right? That's the thing. It's such an amazing stone, and I get a lot of requests every day for blue diamonds. We don't have them in the form you usually see them because those are usually irradiated. We don't bring them. So, blue diamonds are rare in the natural form. We've had them, but we've had like 3. So here's your chance to get a 4 carat 60. It's item number 4347, and this is a blue zircon, which is actually giving you more refraction than diamonds do, because diamonds are singly refractive and the zircons are doubly refractive, and there aren't a lot of stones that are doubly refractive, and it pays off in the sense of you get a lot of wow factor to that amazing stone. So it's our 460 with 40 points in diamonds. The 40 points in diamonds is represented by 1 row that's going to just run straight on through. It's just going to be like a little just 1-lane highway going underneath your stone. I love this view because you can actually appreciate all of your stones, see all of your stone, get a glimpse of more than just the top, but actually see that beautiful depth, which is called the pavilion. Get the look at the culet, which is, you can see right floating above the diamonds. And then the diamonds are actually looking like a bright, like neon blue, raspberry blue, because they've got a little color that's actually penetrating the stone and then reflecting onto those diamonds. But you can see how large those diamonds are in that single row, accounting for the 40 points in the yellow, in the white, in the rose, you decide. But our price tag is not even $9.99 or $8.99. We're going to wow you right now. Give you the value of a lifetime on a 4 carat 60, completely mined out. The Cambodian mine, the land for which that was mined is not even really, the land's there, but there's no remnants of the mine. They have had developers build on top of where the mine used to be. It wasn't that long ago that it was in full production swing. I remember when I started my career, it was getting, it was just a really exciting stone, and we got to see a lot of it, but then it was very quickly going, like red alert, red alert, red alert, it's going to be on its way out. And then before you knew it, the mine was done and closed and gone. So really important stone for the collectors out there. We can make it even less than $899 or less than $888 if you'd like, because I really think that deserves a home. And it's a big time stone in a wild mounting here. Take a look at it on the hand, and we'll show you what this is all about. from a distance there where you can see that really amazing color and sparkle it has. Something cool about the bridge, I know some bridge mountings can be a little heavy for some people, so this particular bridge is great for if you want a little more simply stated, because it's the single row instead of the double or the 4 or the 5 or the 6 row. And but the bigger diamonds are just floating right underneath it, which is gorgeous, and I'll make it $799 if you'd like the blue zircon. So any gold you wish, any size you want, and it's $799 only. So let me know if you can help you with that. We've got a great wheel coming up. Any requests you have, we're happy to help you there, and we'll get you a great assortment of a beautiful, beautiful museum collection of jewelry too, because I have a brand new rubellite and a brand new kunzite and a brand new tanzanite all coming down. And these are the big ones. Like, look at the rubellite. The rubellite is just, I mean, just to wow you with some, you know, again, not for everybody pieces, but take a look at that rubellite and the clarity that gives you. That's wild. We have not had a rubellite that big in a very long time. That's a 10 carat plus, so that's very exciting. Blue zircon's verifying. We've got a Padparasha coming up too. And I know that those are really, you know, 3 and 4 and 5,000. We're going to make one affordable. And then I do want to mention this. We have a great chameleon. I know that lately there's been a lot of people, I think, that are looking for great collectibles, and maybe the chameleon, you realize the chameleon train is leaving the station. We don't have many left. There have been a lot of people that have wondered if there was any way to get one more affordably. And lately I've had a couple stones that we have made so unbelievably affordable. I do have one more today that's new. So there's a 51 pointer. It is over a half carat with the cert, and it's going to be remarkably affordable. That's a significant size in diamonds. It's a significant size in a diamond that has the ability to change color. The one that's certified, that is going to be coming up. If you just want to see it right now, you're going, did she say affordable chameleon? And it's still over a half carat, because usually to get an affordable diamond, you got to go to like a 10 pointer or a 5 pointer or a 12 pointer. There is a 51 pointer, and it's gorgeous, and it's affordable for what chameleons are, because you know as well as I do, they're usually 10 grand or more. Everyone else charges even more for them. So we've got that. Take a look at the zircon. That should go at $799. I just want to get that chameleon home, because I know when I've had these affordable chameleons, there's a lot of people who are missing out. So we can bring you one fabulous one at that. So that'll be fun. And let us know if you want to see that right away. We can always show that to you. And then let's get to this affordable Padparasha. Those are two words that rarely go together. Is affordable and Padparasha. So here's the rarest sapphire in the world, and this is my color that I love, because it's really, truly looking like a Padparasha, because I'm so tired of looking at pink sapphires that are called Padparashas. That's not the case here. This is that true peachy, beautiful pink. So it's very unusual, and it's item number 4570. Come on in, because this one's not going to stick around. You know that as well as I do. That's an Asher cut as well. So it's like, how many rarities can we combine in one great stone? You got it right here. 4570 is our 1 carat unheated. Yes, it is unheated. Asher cut. That's rare. Look at the clarity on that stone. You did not have any treatment whatsoever. It's got 56 points in diamonds, and I want to ask for one caller. Let me just say this. Instead of being $39.99 today, we're going to ask for one caller to be ready. Be ready, be on the phone lines, be ready to go, because this should blow your mind. And I'm going to work my you-know-what off to blow your mind today with some really great jewelry values. If we haven't already, stick around, we will. Because this is going to be one of them, and this is going to start that sapphire collection that we have so many of today. I can't vow that they're all going to be this affordable, but they are really, really, really unusual. We're not just bringing you the regular standard blues. I do have a cornflower, by the way, that's nice and large. I do have a couple yellows and a blue-green, so we have exotic sapphires, but the rarest of them all, the one that gets the top billing when it comes to rarity, is Padparasha Sapphire, and you're getting it right now. But you got to call me if you love it, because we're going to mark it on down, and we're going to make what is a mounting that, I've got the price on the mounting here. So if that's of interest, because we're the factory, we manufacture it, we make it, we select the stone, we create the mounting for the stone, we put the stone in the mounting. But that mounting by itself is over $2,000. So come on in, guys. We're going to get you the sapphire and the mounting and make it less, because it's no fun if you got a sapphire or like a stone in a box. Like I have a stone in a box. And that means like a stone that's sitting there and it's a collectible and you love it and it's rare, but it's a stone in a box. And what are you going to do with the stone in the box, right? Because what's great about jewelry is that it's your portable way. It's your vessel for, you know, carrying the museum with you. That's what I kind of love about jewelry, right? Whether it's a sentimental piece that means something that was part of the family heirloom, whether it is a piece that is a collectible gem that should be right now like sitting in a museum under plate glass with bodyguards and halogen lights and like 8 security cameras trained on it. I love that gems and really jewelry is a way to have portability. It's like your own personal carry it with you portable museum. And that's what this is. This is like having a portable museum because the gold and the diamonds act as your vessel to show off to the world. And I don't mean like show off in a negative way. That's got such a negative connotation. We're not talking about like, we're not advocating showing off. We're talking about a way to carry your beautiful, beautiful rarities with you, to have them to look at. Because I got a stone in a box at home and I got to tell you, I barely even look at it. And that's the most important stone I own. And it's sitting in a box, in a safe, locked up. What fun is that? It'd be a lot more fun if I had it in a piece of jewelry and was wearing it every day and appreciating it and loving it, and it could make me happy. All that good stuff. That's what jewelry is. That's what jewelry does. Take a look at this. I got the Rarest Sapphire that's not going to be $39.29 or even $19.99. It's a one only. It's in the rose gold now. It's going to stay in the rose gold on this one because look at the color. I mean, to show off, that's the peachy pink right there. That's the unusual. Look at what that does. I mean, just lights up from every single angle. You know what? Nobody's on the lines. I got a $19.99 price tag. That's my bottom. That's my rock. That's my lowest. I'll tell you what, I'll make it $9.99 for 15 seconds. Let's see if anybody wants it. $9.99 instead of $19.99. We'll try it. Just see who's out there and get you the Rarest of a lifetime. It's right there. It's right there. $9.99 in an Asher. Unbelievable. And to think that stone, which really does look different, like nobody's going to go, oh, nice pink sapphire. And so many times the truth is, if you're wearing a Rarest and you might have spent a lot of money on it, a lot of times it's just going to read like a pink sapphire. This stone does not. This has the peach. It has the pink. It's all going together. It's blended naturally by Mama Nature. That's not something that was made in a lab or even heated, which is so, you know, basic and like acceptable with sapphires. You have almost every sapphire you've ever seen or owned has got heat treatment to it, right? This one does not, which makes it all the more rare. So take advantage of it. It's $9.99. Let's see who's got it. I think that's the ticket. I really do believe it. I think that we've done it, right? Joyce, you want it? Take it. It's a fabulous piece of jewelry. I mean, $9.99, you should not pay. It's just that simple, guys. That stone is not a $9.99 stone. Joyce, do you have this one? All right, so that one's gone. Congratulations. We do have the ruby earring still here. I can show you the chameleon. The chameleon is nothing short of amazing. Take a look at it. Let's just show it. Nobody's asked about it, but I think that's because you haven't seen it. Now that you see the color, you go, wait a minute. Wait a minute, look at that stone, the perfect green. Not brown, not mossy, not too yellow. We have to wait till that changes its temperature. Then you're gonna have some of that golden, gorgeous glow. Remember, this is that color changing diamond. So not only is it rare, like if that was just sitting here and I was advertising that as a straight up green diamond, you'd go, ooh, okay, wow. 4674 is the number, but the fact is this green diamond has the ability to change its color. And I always think it's so misnamed. I think it's such a misnomer to call it a chameleon. And so I actually am, you know, I'm working with the GIA. I've been working with them for about, it's been maybe 6 or 7 months now to try and advocate to change the name. Granted, it's not a big deal because not really many people have them or know about them. So it's not like there's going to, which is why I think we can change it, because it's not like we're going to need to go back and rewrite the history books or the gem books or amend everything that's ever been written on gems, because even a lot of gem books don't mention chameleon diamonds. I mean, it's a really tough stone to even research because you don't see very many of them. GIA has been given most of their chameleons from us. That's how they've ended up seeing most of their chameleons, is actually from us sending our stones to get certified, because really you need a cert to go with these chameleons, because you need an expert to evaluate that indeed it does actually change color as a chameleon should. A chameleon, here's why I think, and I don't have a replacement name yet. We're all working together. I don't want to just be bullish and say this is the name and this is what it should be. But we're all working together, because chameleon to me in the animal world implies that it's changing based on its surrounding. It's not really changing based on its surrounding. It's not like, you put it on a desert landscape and it goes to one color, and you take it in leaves and it goes to another color. It's not like that. That's what chameleon really does. This is something that's changing color based on the temperature. So, we're working, if you got any suggestions for me, I'm working with the GIA. We're trying to kind of, make sure that the name is maybe a little bit more just indicative of what it actually means and what it actually is. So 51 points on this chameleon. It's a stunning stone. It has the GIA cert. And I like the starting color, because I think for me, a lot of chameleons, I'm going, I get it, it's really, really rare, but it's got to start with a great color, I think, because that's the color you're going to see it most. At room temp, like where we're at right now, you know, it's probably 78 degrees in here or so. This is where it's going to be most of the time. It's when it's extreme heating that it goes to the golden. It goes to that orangey golden. Take a look at it. So this is a one only, guys. It's a 51 pointer. Let's just wow you with the price tag. It's actually 4674. It's in a size 2. They've even graded it for clarity, so that's important as well. So here's your chance to pick it up. It's got a carat 07 in diamonds. So yeah, give me if you got a better. I've got some of my own, which I can share with you later. I just don't want to do a whole symposium right now on chameleons because I've got a lot to show you in this big sale event going on. But I just want to, if you've got suggestions or want to throw them out there, or you think you've got the greatest name, please, let me know. Let's all brainstorm together, and then we can, who knows, maybe we'll submit your name to GIA, and who knows, maybe that's what's going to be decided on. So anyway, this is cool. It's, let me show you the GIA, sir. Kevin's all right. I can see the wheels turning. You got one already, Kevin? You thinking about anything good? Something that implies changing based on temperature, I think would be a little bit more accurate. There's the Pear Modified Brilliant. Here's your dimensions. That's your millimeter size. There's your 51 pointer. Fancy gray, green, yellow. They're always going to actually denote many different colors here because it's a color changing diamond. SI2, but there's no visible inclusions. You're seeing it on our cameras as a magnified view. On the bottom left there, you see the color. The comment section is going to talk about how and when the color changes, and it's temporary. It's not a permanent change. It'll always return back when it's kind of settles down and gets back into room temps. This is the color it goes back to. So like I said, that's important. The color you see in room temp is important because that's the predominant color you're going to end up seeing most of the time. So you got to like it. It's one of my faves. I mean, everyone's got their own thing, right? But I personally don't like when they get too dark or too brown or too what I call mossy, where they look a little bit, just not bright and not diamond-like and not kind of giving me the wow. And then they tend to be a little darker, and I would like it to be vibrant. And that's what this stone delivers. And it's an incredible value. If anybody would like it, it is our lowest price on a chameleon that I have left. And yet it's a 51 pointer. So this is an extremely important value when it should be 88.88, and it's not. It's going to be an amazing, oh, look at it. It's got, I'm not even talking about the triple halo, the diamonds down the shoulders, the carat 07 in diamonds that you're getting here. It's a size 5, so let me put it on my pinky here because that's my close to my pinky size there. So take a look at that just for a size perspective on that one, and you can get an idea. Probably you're going to put it here or here, I would think. So, that's where we take care of sizing for you for free. No issue there. How about we blow this one out? You guys want a chameleon at an affordable price, but you still want the big size. You still want the great look. You want the amazing color. Let me see. I think this one's been a little fingerprinted here. So let me see if I can polish that for you. Here's what I'll do. It's going to fly, you know that much. And think about what fun this is. If you are getting together with folks for the holidays, you're going, oh my goodness, you can, sit by the fire for a while. I mean, usually when it was summertime, we'd always talk about, leaving in the hot car. Probably, unless you're in Southern California, tomorrow you're probably not leaving it in a hot car and going to get color change, right? Because it's probably starting to get cool in some places. This is just really, really important. So maybe now it's like sitting by the fire, right? Sitting and having, enjoying the family and friends and the company and having a cup of hot cocoa, and then before you know it, you look down and your ring's orange, right? This is cool that you can do that. So how about this? Not even 88.88. Not even 7, 6, or 5, or 4. We're going to make it $39.99 for the most affordable chameleon I have left is right there. And all the other stones, we've had maybe a couple that were more affordable in the history, but they were way smaller. So I think it's important that you're getting that magic size, actually up and over a magic size in a 51 pointer, but still managing to get a teeny tiny little price. So $39.99 on that one. Let us know if you'd like it. That's a huge stone and then a great diamond weight around it as well. And all that's coming together to be one fabulous value. So we'll give that 30 seconds. We got to keep rolling. I do have the classic 7-stone diamond band. So if you're looking for stack rings or ring guards or upgrades to wedding bands, we've got a great option for you here today. Also, I still have those ruby earrings for $9.99 if you'd like them. So keep that in mind. I can't believe those rubies are still here. The opal's still here. The Russian demantoid for $9.99 still here. So take advantage of those, guys. We're here to help you. But $39.99 on this one cannot be beat. So I apologize, I can't modulate as well today, guys, because the voice has been going all week, so just bear with me. So sorry for the raspiness. I'm not sounding at my best, but I will not be singing any opera today, which is fine. They haven't invited me. But you know, one of these days. So $39.99 on this one. Let me know if you like it. Coming up next, we're going to show you one more pink sapphire, and then let's get to our wheel. We've got an incredible wheel for you that is just loaded with exotics and even some brand new that we have on this wheel. And when I say exotics, I'm going to start with a color changing stone that's not a chameleon. We'll start with actually a brand new ring today that is not a chameleon diamond, but it does change color. And this one, not as complex, I think. I think for me, the temperature change is a little harder than changing your light source. This one is a light source. So this one actually is changing based on the lighting that's around it. This is Alexandrite. So customers meet Alexandrite. Alexandrite meet our TVON family. This is special, and that's one of the greatest colors you will see. But that's just the start of what is going to be an amazing, amazing wheel here for you. We have a very, very special 3-stone ring that's got the bigger diamonds that are bezel set and then halos around that. The Alexandrite in the middle, by the way, is Fuego de Fogo. Now, was I interpreting this right, Joyce, last night, that one of our callers, she was saying, what was she doing? I think she's on social media sites that I'm not on. She must be far younger than I am, like a different generation. And what was she doing? She was sharing a TV on Alexandrite on a social media site, and everyone thought it was fake. They said it's too good to be real. They were like, oh, you got one of those fake outs. You got one of those, like, you know, the stories I've heard over the years about people who inherit what they think are really precious. They think they're going to retire and buy an island in the Caribbean because they inherited grandma's Alexandrite, and then they find out it's totally synthesized. Because again, we were talking about that. They actually can make, in a lab, stones that change color. So we don't bring them to you here, but it's, I think, telling that our quality is so good that one of our customers was like, no, it's like the real deal, like Fuego de Fogo, and they're going, oh my goodness, we're dealing with Miss Moneybags over here. That's kind of the whole deal with the Alexandrite. They're so rare when you get the finer quality and the excellent utmost of color change. That's what this stone is, blue, green that goes to red. Then we've got our fawn diamond. That's beautiful. Then we have, we'll check this out, if it isn't a pink zircon. Pretty lively there. There's the fawn up front in the dome style. Here's that figure 8 kind of infinity style in a pink zircon. We also have a beautiful, beautiful, look at this. That's a sapphire. Yes, it is. It's a little bit, it's, you know, it's not a mandarin because the mandarins are typically more orange. This is actually a really beautiful golden orangey sapphire. It's unheated as well, and it's over a carat. So great wheel here. 5 pieces to share with you. If you like any of them, they're going to be a huge, huge value. So feel free to give us a call and take your pick and pick your favorite and all that good stuff. But this is where they're wild, right? We're seeing an ample size fawn diamond. We're getting a pink zircon, which are also mined out. We talked a lot about the blue zircons out of Cambodia that mined out a few years back. This is the pink zircon that actually was mined out last year. So you can no longer get the pink zircons, or I'll say we can no longer get the pink zircons. We got them all from the start. You have an Alexandrite, which of course is a color changing phenomena stone. We've got the diamond ring. That's a classic. But what we've done is give you the 3-stone style, but it's going to be affordable. This 3-stone style is bigger diamonds, and bigger diamonds are where the price really amplifies on diamonds, as we know. Diamonds really are not that, they're not really that expensive when you talk about average quality smaller stones. They're really available, they're everywhere, they're just, you know, they're prevalent in our society. But when you start to get bigger stones and really nice quality where we've still maintained VS clarity grading, that's when they get really important, and that's what you have here on the 3-stone ring that goes all the way across the hand. I cannot wait to share value with you, but please dial in early because I got 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. So that's it. So what you see up there is what you get. But we're going to change gold colors for you if need be. Take a look at this. This is going to be wild. Let's come on in. If you have a favorite, let me know. Tell your operators which one you're enjoying. We'll help you out. Let's help you own them. The fawn diamond is a 50-pointer. Yes, we just had a 50-point chameleon. That's, well, 51-point chameleon. This is a 50-point fawn. But that's a natural stone. That one won't change color, but it's got 2 colors within it, pink and champagne together. Then you got, let's toast to the pink and the champagne together. And then you've got 46 points in the VS diamonds here. That's just your triple in your bigger stones in the middle there. 46 plus 54. Guess what? Guess what? You got a full carat in diamonds on that ring, and the price will not reflect that. Then you've got a carat 95 in the pink zircon. Figure 8 infinity design around it. Then we've got the unheated natural orange sapphire. That's a carat 05. Then that's so beautiful, like fall, autumnal, like leaves. If you feel like that one day the leaves change and then they're gone and you want to like have that color everlasting, there's the way to do it. Then we have our pear-shaped Alexandrite, which I do feel like that one could probably go quickly. It's a 30-pointer. It's ideal color. It has the double halo around it, which is also going to be another 36 points in diamonds. And yet you're changing the gold on any one of them you like. And we have this one in two-tone right now, so keep that in mind. Change them, get it just how you like it. Even with this great value, even with us getting them right out to you, they're not even going to be the $2,299. Already somebody on the Alexandrite. Thank you so much. Barbara likes it. That's a beautiful stone. Look at how bright. That's new today, by the way. So you're not just looking at something that's a rerun that's been here and been here and been here. It's rare to get Alexandrite this affordable. There's the ideal color. Just set your mind right now, even if you're not getting this stone, this is the color you want in Alexandrite. Also, we have somebody on the pink zircon. Love that. Here's the pink zircon on the hand. They are not going to be $22.99, so please reserve all judgment, but don't reserve your phone calls because this is where they're going to fly. Here's that pink zircon. Remember, that's a bigger stone there, and that pink zircon is gorgeous. Talk about a bright, vibrant, double refractive kind of stone right there. That's our pink zircon. That'll be a $195 pink zircon, any gold you wish. Yeah, 3-stone ring. You got it. That's the 3-stone, but we don't just leave it at that. Most 3 stones would just have 3 diamonds. That's it, hence the name 3-stone. This is 3 stones but 3 halos. So you got a lot going on here around the way, and that's going to be 3946. That'll be just 46 points on just the 3 centers. Then you got the halos in addition, 1 carat total weight even on that one. They're not 20. Thank you for your calls, you guys. We're really excited these are here. I cannot wait to share this value because no, they're not going to be 22 or 2000 or even 1999. This is going to get really wild in here, so dial early. If somebody's already asked about your favorite, don't worry, come on in. People skip around and jump around and make different choices and change their minds. So come on in because we want to help you out, and let's get you owning all these fabulous rare museums. Yes, the Orange Sapphire, good. We have a nice assortment. That's good. Nobody's fighting over the same ring yet, so that's really good because that always kills us when we got a lot of people on one ring and then it's gone and people are disappointed. We want to make sure you have a chance to get whatever you love here and not even make them 2000 or 19 or 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, not even $11.99. I'm giving away jewelry today, and it could not be more exciting to be a part of this show and get some favorites and get phenomenal gems or fancy diamonds or just VS white diamonds all across the hand, or get mined out stones like pink zircon or fawn diamonds. They're gone too. The fawn diamonds was one private collection of the Argyle mine in Australia. They're not 11. They're not 10. They're not even $1,000. Blow them out, $9.99, 60 seconds, that's it. We got to move them. Every single piece has got to go. I will do whatever it takes to move the jewelry today. So just be with us. 2 hours left in the show. I'm with you tomorrow, and that's it, guys. So final 50 seconds, that's the value. Take your pick, whatever one you want. Orange Sapphire. Orange Sapphire. I mean, they should actually spell that like SAPHFIRE, because it's that like beautiful, like rich color of the sun, bright as can be thanks to the clarity, amazing unheated natural stone. I mean, come on in. 30 seconds left. Tell me which one you love. The 3-stone ring, you got it. That's going to be 46 points in just the 3 centers and then another 54 around it. So that will be exactly 1 carat in diamonds. Let me know who's got what. The fawn is a 50. If somebody just said, wait, did you say that fawn is a 50-point half-carat round? It is, yes. Let's go. The orange sapphire on the hand. Remember, you can change the gold if you wanted to actually change it out to white gold. I think that would be better. Personally, I'm just saying you can do it. So feel free to choose your very favorite. The item number is 3759, Kevin, on that one. Is that pretty or what? And for those of you that are trying to collect the sapphire colors, that's maybe one that you don't have yet. It's like if you're filling out your sapphire bingo card, yeah, the orange is always tricky and tough. So especially when it's all unheated and natural. So whoop, whoop, $9.99, that's it. Final call, whatever you want. Don't leave them here. Guys, don't leave them. Don't leave them. They're just, we cannot, after they're all done for Black Friday sale prices, we literally dismantle them. There's no point in keeping it if it gets on the air and doesn't find a home after these types of values roll up. So come on in, take what you love, and grab them. And that's it, guys, $9.99. So final call. Thank you so much. The Alexandrite, that's a 30-pointer in a beautiful blue-green into red. That goes straight up. When you change into incandescent lighting, like candlelight or UV light, it goes to red. So it's a really unusual stone. Michelle, which one? That's wonderful. I'm going to show that again on the hand here. It's a really dainty ring. I mean, it's not a gigantic ring, so, you know, be aware. It's not a huge ring because it's one of the rarest stones in the world and one that doesn't occur. We get, like, really excited and, like, start to, like, throw parades and, you know, have confetti in the air when we get a 1-carat Alexandrite. So it's rare to get any Alexandrite. It's just not a stone that grows very large. And, of course, it is a phenomenal gem as well, and that's going to have that 30-point center. It does have 36 points in diamonds around it. Those will be the VS diamonds, and it's in any gold you want. So final now call 999. Thank you so much. Alexandrite verifying right now. Don't forget we've got exotic sapphire colors, including blue greens. I've got a sapphire wheel for you that's all going to be bigger stones, like, you know, 1.5 carats plus plus. So we're going to get into some really big sapphires for you as well today before the show is over. We've got a mega Tanzanite deal. I mean, the best round is here, and it's the best round of all time. So we're at this point out of stones. And I wasn't supposed to say that, so oops. But when I say out, we're out of what was going to sell on the air. We've got a few stones like this one that are private collection stones that we're making sure get a home. So at this point, it's a really good time to pick up your Tansies because we're kind of diving into the private collection here to keep the Tanzanites going at least hopefully through the end of the year. So that's the hope at least. All right, next up, we're going to move on. Thank you so much. 3-stone ring, you got it. That's one that's just beautiful that we actually can do in any gold color like anything else up here. The Zircon's fabulous. These are mined out. These are mined out. That's a fawn diamond at a 1/2 carat. The extra diamonds on the side are going to be burnished into the sides of the band. That's another 10 points. So you are going to get 60 total on the fawn in the band. Then we got the Alex verifying. That's the orange sapphire verifying as well. And then we got the 3-stone with the halos. So check them out. Take what you love. Thanks for being with us today. Any requests you have, get them in because this is your private show. This is like you sit at home and let the jewelry store land in your living room. Or land in your rec room, or land in your bed, wherever you're watching the show. You let the jewelry store come to you, except instead of like doofuses that don't know what they're talking about. Because every time I hear from you guys, you're like, I was in my local jewelry store and I wore my, you know, blanky blank stone from TVON, name it, and they'd never heard of it. Going, oh no. And that's the beauty of, again, it's almost like, forget the jewelry store coming to your house. It's like the museum is arriving and camping out in your living room to say, here's what we got. Oh, and by the way, they're affordable. So take what you love. We'll help you out. Pink sapphires here as well. We've got a beautiful, I do have a larger Alexandrite if anybody wants it. We've got a larger stone by double. I do want to show you the pink diamond because this is just going to fly. This is honestly, out of all the pink diamonds I've ever had, it's the biggest bang for your buck. Which that sounds good, right? So guys, keep calling on any of those. We'll help you. I want to show you this. This is pretty special. And I wish I would make a whole show of it if I had a bunch of these. I would just say, this is our show. This is the one piece we'll showcase today, and we'll spend 3 hours talking about it because it's that kind of value. And I don't know if you guys have seen, because they're not shown on the air very often, but there is a carat 75 pink diamond here. And there's a 1 carat pink diamond that are both in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. So if you're ever interested in those, let me know. Because those would be the museum pieces that would be millions elsewhere, but they're only, you know, a couple $100,000 here. They look almost identical to this ring. This is like a slightly scaled down version of those rings. And every time I see this in a bag, I always have to do the double take because I think at first glance that it's one of those $100,000 1 carat or 175 pink diamonds because it's that similar kind of mounting, the same kind of setting style. This is actually a stone that is a significant size in pink diamonds because anything in a pink diamond is considered a significant size. You can't say that about anything. But with pink diamonds, it is. What we have here is a 19-pointer, and you probably see this already. It's got one of these. Not every pink diamond does. This does. It makes appraising really, if you're doing appraisals, you got to have this. If you're doing insuring, you got to have this. This is what tells you what a high value stone is. And by the way, when it's 5 points, 10 points, 11 points, they don't always have a cert. They usually don't because those are the stones you can't really, you know, they're still significant in the pink diamond world, but it's, you know, so pricey to send things out to GIA and, you know, these are not free. These are not free. Somebody told me the other day they contacted GIA because they have a loose stone that they bought years and years ago and they wanted it certified. And they were like, do you know they wanted to charge me over $1,000 to certify stone? I'm like, yeah, I do, because we get them certified all the time. It's not inexpensive, but we don't charge you for those certs. And you're going to see that here. We're not asking for you to pay for the cert. We are giving this to you because we think it's a stone worthy of having it. It would be kind of silly to have a stone this important and not have a GIA cert backing it up. So item number is 4622. Take a look at it. There's a reason I'm talking about it. And that's because this will not last at this price tag. And I know a lot of you have reached out saying, do you think there's ever going to be a big stone that's going to be affordable? Well, guess what? This is it. And it's got the markdown today that puts it on sale. That is what makes it such a wow. It's our 19-pointer. It's a very large size, and it's got little fuzzies on it. Hang on. Oh, boy. Look at how beautiful this is. Do you realize there's a center stone that's 19, and then there's an additional row of pink diamonds, and then on the very outside of the ring, more pink diamonds? Yeah. This is a cool style. Yes. Who got the fawn? William. Hi, William. How's he doing? What's up? What's up, William? William doing well today? You're like, I didn't get that into him. Like, I don't know, but he sounded all right. He's shopping for jewelry at TVON, so life can't be that bad, right? If you're hanging out with us on a Saturday, kicking the feet up, just letting the jewelry come to you, I think that doesn't sound like a bad idea, right? All right, thank you, William, so much. Let's talk about this one with the pink diamonds around it, because that's going to be an additional 24 points in pink. That'll be the pink, that's the first halo and the very outside. The white diamonds, you see how big they are? 50 points in white diamonds. So 74 points in diamonds in total around your 19-pointer. Pretty darn good, right? Let's show you the cert, and somebody needs to be on the phone lines. And maybe that's going to be a gentleman who wants, wait a minute, Tony, we got to add something to this. Breaking news. Man, I'm going back to my roots. You guys think I should go back to news? You think I started in news when I was in high school. I was 16 and I was doing news. And I was like in Orange County, California. And I was like, I thought that was my destiny. And then I got to college and I realized, news is not my destiny. Sports reporting is my destiny. And then I worked for Fox when I was a sophomore in college, all the way until I was doing this and I was overlapping. I got to do this. Do you know that when I started my career, I was doing like 5 hours of jewelry shopping in the afternoon? And then I'd go to Staples Center and report on the Lakers. And it was great. I was doing both. That's when you, boy, do you remember those days? Like, you ever think back how much energy you had and you don't even feel like the same person? I could never do that. I can barely do 3 hours of jewelry shopping alone 5 days a week. You know? I mean, back when I was in my 20s, my gosh, that was a good time, right? When you're like, just like had all that energy and you just could do whatever. Point being, I have some breaking news to share with you. So I feel a little bit like we're going back to the roots here. This is actually going to be a VS2. I cannot tell you how important that is, because with this price tag, this just got even a better value. It's a VS2. A VS2. It's a VS2. That's incredible. I was not expecting that based on the price, because I got to be honest, I don't have all these certs memorized. And I should. I really should. We probably only have 25 certified stones in total, so I probably should have them memorized, but I don't. But I really just, I got to show you the cert. This just got to be a better value. You got to call me. Call me. You've got to call. Because if you're thinking that I've seen it, it's $69.99, I know it, low, just be quiet. I know. It's not $69.99. We are starting the sale early, and that's what's happening. This is happening. And you know, it'd be great to say take $50 off. It'd be great to say take $100 off. But you're still spending close to $7,000. Let me do the work. Let me do the work, because I can take more money off than you can. It's true. It's true. I can take a lot more money off that $7,000 price tag, and we'll get it at home. Take a look at it. I'm going to show you the cert. The cert is a, important piece of the puzzle here. There's your pair modified brilliant. Basically a 3x5.3, 19 points, pink, VS2, unbelievable value coming your way. It's even an inscribed GIA cert. Number's gonna be on the stone. Can't believe it. Anybody thinking about this one? Nope, it's a wide open playing field. It's level, you come in, you got a chance. You got a chance. Once this price goes on, to be honest with you, it just depends on whose line connects with us fastest. I'm not sure who's going to be first if you are not dialed in right now, because it's not going to be 69, 59, 49, 39, 29. I'm making this the easiest deal of the day. We'll get it gone before the top of the hour, which is 2 minutes away. This is going to get 30 seconds. It's going to be a wild one. It's never been this low. You know that. 7,000 to 3,000. Well, let's save you some more, and let's make it even better. And it's a VS2 fancy pink, and it's certified. The cert's not costing you anything. You've got another 74 points in diamonds in a triple halo around it. Here's what it looks like on. This is one of those pieces where, since pink diamonds don't get all that large all that often, this is where you rely on the mounting to give you that significant size and stature. That's what you have to rely on. If you don't want a microscopic ring, you might not be looking at pink diamonds, right? Because pink diamonds are not going going to be gigantic unless you're spending millions of dollars at a Hong Kong auction. There was one earlier this year, sold for like 38, was it 38 or 58 million? You know, it's one of those things where they're really, really pricey in big sizes. This is considered a big size. I won't make it 29. Oh, I got to sell it. I got to sell it. And I'm a little surprised that it's still like sitting here and nobody's screaming, I'll take it. I'm not making it 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23. We got a 19-pointer. It's actually, at this point, I think the 5th largest we have overall. It is. It's the 5th largest we have. There are only 4 stones bigger than this one. And those bigger stones aren't necessarily do you want it? Do you like it? No, seriously, if they're on the lines for this, well, I was at 20, that was the price. But I'll tell you what, if you want to take it right now, I'll drop it again. I'll make it $1,999. Sell it. $1,999. It was supposed to be $29.99. I just dropped it $1,000 off the Saturday sale discount. Take it, one only, and the color is gorgeous. So that's the way to get your pink diamond today. Unbelievable value. It's as it is in the rose and the white gold together. You get the cert for free, and it's a 19-point stone. And now it's $19.99, so it doesn't make any sense, but it's kind of what we love about it right there. So first caller, it's whoever says sold first. You guys know how these one-of-a-kinds work. That's the fair way to do it there. And here's your opportunity to own it and just grab it and have one of the greatest pink diamond values. I have had literally 5-point, 6-point, 8-point, 10-point stones for this price and more. So when something like this happens and it's $19.99 and you are getting the cert and it's not a little, average, mediocre quality, it's a VS2 clarity grading. That's important. That's really significant. And it's $1,999. Virginia, do you have this one? We're verifying. All right, so let me know who's got it. It is a fabulous, fabulous value. There is no stronger value than what's on that screen right there. I'll just sit here till it sells. It's the top of the hour. Welcome to the show. If you just tuned in, you're looking at our biggest value of the day. There are just no other 19-point pink diamonds for this price tag. There are not any, and this one's going to be gone. So I'm going to congratulate whomever gets it. I love to say thank you to everybody individually and personally when I can, because it's important. Every single purchase you make here, these are incredible pieces that are really, truly made custom for you. We put love. We pour our heart and soul into each and every piece that we create here. So it's really, really just it's a huge moment, especially when they're marked down to this level. We just have to thank you for being here and recognizing this value. Take a look at it. We're going to see who's got it. It's so special. It's just, again, there's no other, and you know this because if you've ever watched our pink diamonds, you already know. Allison, who got it? Susan, thank you so much. Enjoy it. She just scored the biggest value, and what a day to do it because, not a lot of competition, right? So it's going to be that way where you're going to see a lot of extra on the discounts just to try and make things move. So welcome to the show. Glad you're with us on this Saturday. Thanks for being here. This is TVON. I'm Lauren Blair. This is going to be our next 2 hours of live shopping together. So if there's anything I can find for you, we can run back to the vault, get you whatever you need. So please let me know. I know holiday shopping's in full swing. Maybe you're going, yeah, I'm shopping for everybody else. Well, you can still shop for yourself because these values are so good. And we are going to have giftables as well. And we do have our dog tag premiering tomorrow. I cannot wait. It's 24 hours from right now. I'm so excited. Like, I'm bursting because I've sold you a lot of great jewelry before that, I love. I can't love everything, right? Let's be honest. I don't love everything, right? Nobody does. Like, we all have different tastes. But it's very rare that I have a piece, actually it's never happened before, where I've just literally had TVON custom make something for me. I've wanted a necklace like this for a long, long time. They made it for me. It coincided with my anniversary, and they brought it out, and I was so excited. I'm paying for it, obviously. And they had it for me. It actually arrived on my TVON 5-year anniversary, which was November. It was the 2nd, but we celebrated on the 3rd because the 2nd was a Tuesday, so the whole thing. But anyway, and I wore it because I was so excited with the way it turned out, and then immediately everyone started asking me. So I thought, it is holiday time, and we're, doing some very special, opportunities, especially with customization. So we are actually debuting this. You've asked for it now for basically now it's been a few weeks, right? You've been asking for it. So I had a yellow gold in a letter P, and then I had the white gold made in the letter L because I do switch it up day by day. And whatever I choose that day, I like to match head to toe my gold colors. So I got a white gold L, and then I got the yellow gold P. And I got to say, I'm so excited to bring this to you tomorrow because it's the first thing I've ever created just for myself that I happen to wear, and you guys loved it. So we decided, let's make it, and let's actually make it in time for the holidays. So that's why it's actually coming up tomorrow for you, so that we have ample time to get it to you. And it's such a big gift idea. And I want to thank everybody who's reached out already, so excited about it, thinking about themselves, but also gifting, because we've never done anything like this. And truth be told, listen, the reason that I asked TVON to create it is because it wasn't anywhere else. It was not, at least in fine jewelry, because obviously people are avoiding big gold weights right now. You know, so we're really excited to bring that to you. It is 24 hours away, so make sure you set the countdown clocks. We don't want you to miss it. And I'm so excited. I'm bursting inside, like, with excitement. I can't wait. So it's going to be the highlight of my week. So I'm really excited for you guys to see it. And obviously we're going to get into all the details. It does have diamonds all the way around it. It's going to be in your choice of letter, but I'm letting you know just a little bit about it so you can start to think about it, because I know when I'm customizing, especially personalizing pieces, I don't like to be rushed, especially if you're gifting. So you may want some time to think about what color gold, what letter you want. It's going to be a single letter. It's going to be Old English. You can always get it plain, which also I love. You can get a plain, just mirror finish, which is amazing too. So that's going to be coming up tomorrow. It's 24 hours away. Can't wait to share it with you, and it goes great on our DVTY. So, and we'll have those available for you tomorrow. If you need still to get the diamonds by the yard, if you haven't gotten one yet, we'll make sure we give you options tomorrow to add to your dog tag necklace that is custom and personalized and all mirror finished, and then the embossing, and it goes on and on. So I literally, I've never been so excited. And I know we've brought you my signet ring. That wasn't something I had designed. That was gifted to me, and then I wore it, and you guys loved it, so we made it. And so I'm really excited about this, and I'm so excited you guys like it, because I really didn't know if it was going to be the kind of style everybody loves, but you guys are really excited. So I'm excited. You're excited. So tomorrow's the day. We've got a big top of the hour for you as well that's going to be coming up right now, and that's going to be some big time Tanzanite earrings, and I mean big. We made some big button style earrings in Tanzanites for you that aren't drops, but they're not studs. Like the basic studs we've done, the drops we've done. So we wanted to put together something a little different, so they're coming up right here and now. Welcome to Saturday. Let us know if we can help you with anything at all. Please don't hesitate, okay? Even if you just want to like check in and, you know, say hello, or even if you want to make a request, or you want to check on whatever, call us. We're here for you. Our operators would love to hear from you. I would love to hear from you. Take a look at this. We've got Tanzanite earrings on the way. Thank you so much again on the pink diamond, Susan. Well done there. Let's take a look at these gorgeous Tanzanite button style Omega backed earrings. Thank you. This is going to be, I'm so excited. This show is just rocking, isn't it? I love it. We got a mega 2 hours for you. So come on in. Take a look. We actually need even more room. I'm going to put these the same way. Remember, you see the Omega back from the up close sitting on a wheel, but you're not going to see that when they're in the ear. You're going to, I'll go ahead and try everything on for you. So yeah, people sometimes say, oh, try it on. Well, I try on everything for you. Everything. So just, you know, hang tight. We'll try them on so you can see what they're all about. It's going to be item number 4856. So yeah, exhibit a little bit of patience. Everything will go on the ear or on the neckline or on the hand for you always. But take a look at this. We're going to show you these blue wings back to back here. They're blue wing block Ds. You're getting 2 carats 30 total weight. And then you've got a diamond halo around them as well. So really special. And this is something that we've, like I said, we've kind of had this void, because usually it's going to be a simple stud that's basic or smaller, and that's great. Or it's going to be a really long dramatic drop, and then they get really pricey, and that's not always what everybody's looking for. So what if you want to go with a bigger size, but you're looking for something a little more substantial, right? But sits close to the ear so they're wearable. This is it. 230 plus also 40 points in diamonds as well. In the rare and complicated, it's a little more labor intense to do an Omega backing, as you well know. So this is what it's necessary though, because if you go bigger sizes with a button, we've all been there where we've all had those earrings that then don't sit properly, and then they end up looking like it is not a good look, right? When they're drooping and they're falling, and suddenly you can't see the good stuff, can't see the stones, can't see the diamonds. That's never going to happen with this perfect Omega back that keeps it perfect and balanced on the ear. Here's what we'll do. Fabulous show coming for you guys. We're so excited for you to be here and take advantage of this value. Let's get them out the door. You got major Tanzanites in there, over actually 1 carat and 15. Each one, you can already, what's fascinating to me is, having shown you a lot of blue wings, you can see the red flashes, which actually is a little easier typically with the larger stones, like a 15 carat. It's a little more unique to see the red flashes when you've got a 1 carat, which is what each of these are. So very excited about this. Thrilled to bring you the value of a lifetime here, and it is going to be super affordable to get them. Let me know if you want them. We'll make them $3,999. First caller on those. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold, and 40 points in diamonds as well. Great size stone. You know what I'm going to do? Hang on. I'm just thinking aloud. We got the top of the hour here. We're so excited. I know we're all waiting on tomorrow, and everyone's, it's so funny because a lot of people have asked me, like, what's the price going to be? And we were still whittling it down, so I didn't even have it yet. And I had a certain, price put in mind, and we're working even harder to try and get that down because it's a lot of gold, it's diamonds, it's, custom. And it's so funny. A lot of people keep asking me like, oh, I know what it's going to be because I did the calculations. They're like, I think it's going to be $5,000. Or I think it's not. It's not going to be that expensive, guys. So I'm really excited about that dog tag. So don't think you have to go take out a second mortgage to afford the dog tag, even though it's, as you see, so large and flashy. So we're going to help you out there. But I'll tell you, we got a major value on these earrings. You know what? Let's put them on the auction block instead. I kind of like that idea better. Let me just show you one from a distance here, give it a measure, and then we'll go ahead and try them on. And I think we're going to put them on the auction block. What do you guys think? We'll just do something wild for you. See who's out there on a Saturday morning, at least out here on the West Coast. 1/2 inch top to bottom. They will sit. That's the thing with the Omega backs. They're going to only orient one way, right? They're not going to be, when a post and a butterfly and they're smaller, you can kind of turn them any which way you want. That's going to be, the Omega is going to keep them only north-south for you, which is, so make sure that's the way you want to wear them. And they look great. They really do. Let's start an auction on them instead. Let's not even start at $3,000. Let's not even start at $25,000. Let's not even start at $2,000. All right, guys, take a look at this, and you'll see what they look like on. Just to give you another perspective, I think it helps to, kind of see different perspectives and get a little look at what they are on. You can see them there with that halo design. So really big size here, great look, beautiful blue, purple, reds, as we well know. And you know what we're going to do? Go $1,500. $1,500 to get that one started. Let's go back to our wheel here and show you what they're all about up close and personal. Big time blue wings, but still I don't want to call it a stud. It's a button style, really. When you get a stud that's a little bit larger or oversized, it's really considered a button style earring. So that's that. We got 15 looking for it here. We'll give it 60 seconds to get it started. Come on in. Really important Tanzanite earring, and then almost gives you, just depending on the length of your lobe, a little bit of a drop because of that north-south orientation to it. So let's see if we got the open on this one. Auctions have not been friendly lately, but we'll find out together what we got going on a Saturday. Looking for a big open there at 15 on a $4,000 pair of earrings in an amazing, amazing look in white gold or yellow gold or rose gold, whatever you wish. Whatever you wish. All right, 30 seconds. 30 seconds to go. No open. No open. Ay, ay, ay. Help. SOS. All right, we'll move. Thank you. All right, coming up next, and the big blue wings here too. We got the 15 karat Asher. We have a 1258 round. Got a bunch of the big ones here. Oh, I have a 1223 too. That's in a pear shape. I might just show them all together here. You can decide. You can decide on the big blue wings. We'll have a big blue wing party. All right, no earring open yet. That's a fact, right? No Kevin, Michelle, nobody on this one? All right, they're on other things. You got it. All righty, so let's move to this. So this is one of my favorite rings we brought to you. It's a specific ring. It's the only one we have like it. I feel like it should be in a museum. Do you guys remember this? It's only been on one time. It's the white zircon. I know. If I told you it was a diamond, everyone would go, oh my goodness. It does. It looks a lot like a beautiful, bright, white, colorless diamond, but it's a zircon. And it's our largest ever. It's our 10 karat 23. It's a 4776 item number. I just wanted to drop this down. I'm a believer in this ring. I love this, especially here, like middle finger, it works there too. Good, it's a size 7, so I can kind of play with it a little bit. Yeah. What? No. No. Antonio, who do you have there? I think we have an open, Tony. I just heard open on the auction. Who is it? Carolyn? And we have one bidder only. Right. Carolyn. Was that the strategy? Coming a little bit late and then just figure I got it in the bag. It's done. She's going to just sell them to me, but we probably will, Carolyn. All right. So we've got Carolyn in the lead. Yay. We got a bidder. We got a really good Tanzanite earring, and it's at 15. So we're returning back to it because, Carolyn's going, give me my earrings. Give me my earrings. If you've been waiting on blue wing block tees, everything we have in a stud is smaller. everything that we have in a drop is not only larger, certainly because it's a drop, but also a lot more money. I mean, usually the drop Tanzanite earrings are $5,000 to $10,000. They're somewhere in that range. So it's nice to have, I think it serves a good need here to kind of a medium-sized earring where it's not as simple as a stud. It's giving you the diamond halo as well, because a true stud implies just a stone in a basket and that's it. This is giving you the diamond halo around it, so much more than you would typically get from an earring like this. And you know what? We've got one bidder. So let's give it a final, and I'll drop the increments. Carolyn, I hate to do it because obviously we're going backwards, but I got to do whatever it takes to encourage bidding. And so I will make it $50 increments, Tony, if that helps anybody out there. Let's make it $50 increments instead of 100 and see if that just gets the auction train going a little bit and see if we can help you own them for even, more affordability. But Carolyn's got her bid in. So they're going one with the other. They're at 15 right now. They are set to go. They're going to go. All you have to do is give us a call if you want to be in as well. You might be able to steal them here. So that's entirely up to you in your phone calls. So let's take a last look, and we've got $50 increments now as well. So here we go. Final 2 minutes and our last chance on the Tanzanite Blue Wing Black D's. So that means if you've got a ring, it's going to look fabulous with the ring. And why not? Because if you've had a ring for a while and you know you're loving it and you know you're enjoying having that on your hand, wouldn't it be great to have the matching set? Something that we know we're not going to have forever. That's why I really say if you're especially looking to add to the collection, you got to act quickly. I mean, whether you're looking for your first time piece or you're adding, I mean, no matter what, there's only so many stones left. The big ones are gone to the point where we're now diving into the private collection, as I said earlier. So you're seeing these really amazing, amazing rounds and ashers and the big stones coming out to play. So it's an exciting time to get your Blue Wing Black D's, but we're at 15 and it's our final call. We're going to get to that white zircon next. So you know what? If you like that white zircon and you know what I'm about to do, you might just want to come on in. Come on in quickly so you can be ready to go when we get to that white zircon that's going to be coming up right after this auction concludes. So our last call on this one with 1 minute left as a final remaining time here to get you in. It's our last call. So please dial early. Don't wait. Whatever you do, don't wait. It's such an important piece. I mean, and they're at 15 and we have 45 seconds left. Holy cow. I'm really in trouble. So here we go, guys. Last chance on this one. You guys are like, yeah, yeah, get her in trouble. I mean, that's a good thing. If I'm in trouble, you're doing really well. So come on in, guys, and we'll have that white zircon ring in the saddle mounting next. That'll be item number 4776. Hey, Carolyn, it's looking good. Where's she at? She's in Florida? Very nice. All right, let's send them to Florida. Hi. Hi, Mary. Mary, want to see this specific ring? Oh, good. From the other day. Fabulous. Mary, we're going to show you your ring next. Final seconds. Carolyn, once, twice, 3 times. Congratulations. Enjoy. All right. Take a look at this, Mary. That is a ring I had just a couple of days ago. This is going to be item number 284. So hold on that white zircon. It'll be coming. This is 284. This will be actually a 316 in the round. Isn't this a value? Anybody who likes this one, if you missed it the other day, yes? You got it, of course, and I'll try everything on, guys. I literally, I don't miss the modeling too often. Like I get it done, guys. 316, 77 points in VS Diamonds. Just kind of go walk you through carat weights here, show you that design, kind of a swirling double halo, split shank. Amazing. What's really rare is to get the red in the rounds, because we talk about this all the time. I don't care if it's 15 carats or 3. It is, you get more sparkle out of the rounds certainly, but usually it's the more the white flashes. Not usually the reds, but this one definitely delivers. So that is actually one of our, I'm so glad it's still here. This was actually down from $34.99. That's where this has been, and that's got some serious pizzazz to it, am I right? Deep, dark, saturated colors. The red flashes is prominent there. I'm not even making it $2,000 or $19.99. This was a mega blowout. We'll honor that price here, of course, and get you an obscene value. It's not even $19.99, $18.99. $17.99, a 316 with over 3/4 of a carat in diamonds. White gold, yellow rose, anything she wants is fine, Kevin, on that one. Let's do it. $1,699. That's it for a 316. $16.99 on that one. Enjoy. Thank you for the request, Mary. Appreciate that. And that big white zircon on tap next. So this one is gone. Congratulations. Here we go with item number 4776. Thank you so much. Now you're going, don't worry about getting your eyes checked, because this is actually the blurred effect is something you wouldn't normally see unless it was oversized. That is double refraction at work. This is not actually an issue of focus on the camera. This is when you're up close. When you see it on the hand in person, it just translates as bright flashes, double refraction, fiery, bright, brilliant, right? Like you'll see it on the hand. This is a 1023 zircon. It's a colorless zircon or a white zircon. It does have a hint of blue, which is what really good diamonds do as well. So keep that in mind. And it also is the saddle ring with a carat 78. Now, the diamond mountings always, they do vary a little bit because remember, my mom asked this question the other day and I'm going, Mom, you know this. She was like, why do some of the saddles have 196 and some have 178? Because when there's a bigger stone, because actually she's having, truth be told, her diamond, well, actually not her diamond, her mom's diamond. She's having her mom's diamond, which is now her diamond, put into this mounting, which we're really excited about. She's got a very sentimental diamond. It's a really large stone. It's about this size. So, hey, Mom, that's what it'll look like. And very similar to this. This is a white zircon. But, yeah, the mounting, when you get a bigger stone, there's obviously less room for diamonds when the stone is bigger. When the stone is smaller, the diamonds go all the way in and meet it in the center. So there's more diamond weight. So that's why the saddles vary just depending on if there's a really jumbo stone or a smaller stone. Sometimes we've done even 1 carats or even I had an 81-point Paraíba last night in this mounting. So we can do different styles, but the mounting changes and the diamonds meet the stone wherever that is. So here's what we've got for you. It is one only, carat 78 in diamonds, any gold you wish. And you know what? I had it the other day. Was so excited to bring it out for $59.99. Then I got a little crazy. I went to $39.99. Well, tonight or today it's going to be less, a lot less, significantly less. And to the point where this mounting, just FYI, if you need the mounting, since my mom is having me set her inherited diamond into this mounting, because she doesn't want it to look bridal and she likes a lot of diamonds and likes a big look. This is for my gals who like a lot of diamonds and like a big look. It's just that simple. It's one of the largest rings we do, not just for diamond weight, but for gold substance as well. This ring, I literally inquired about it, what was it, Thursday night? I was asking about this because, making it for my mom. And have to tailor it to her stone. Her stone is an oval. This is a round. Her stone is an oval. Now maybe they don't like me too much, but they quoted me a price tag that was a lot more than where I'm taking this ring. Here's my point. If you happen to need this as a semi-mount, this is the time to get it. This is definitely the time. You'll get the 1023 white zircon in the middle, but it's a lot less. At Thursday night, that was all of what, a few hours ago, I was quoted a price on this mounting to make it for my mom and put her diamond in it. I'm taking this ring less than that, than the quoted price on the mounting with no stone, where we supply the diamond. You get the whole ring here with just, I'm sorry, it looks like you're wearing the biggest diamond there ever was. It looks like that. Sitting on a bed of more diamonds at a carat 78, it's not even 39. It's not even 35. I was quoted 36 on the mounting as the employee here. So here's what we're going to do instead of even 36, 35, 34, 33, 32. Take a look at this white zircon. This is Sparkle City here. This is like maybe like Sparkle State. This is just that big. It's just that big. It's just that oversized. Anybody wants it, I'm giving it away. It's not even 32, 31, or even $3,000. Make it $29.99 first caller. It's the best price I've ever seen, even on the mounting by itself. And we make this mounting quite a bit. So here's your chance to pick it up. And oh, are you saving? That's a carat 78 in the VS Diamonds. But what looks like its sister stone there is a 1023, gorgeous, dazzling, and it's a round white zircon. Take advantage of it. But more importantly, if you're going, oh my, look at that blurred effect. That's the double refraction. You would never see. Now look at what that translates to when you see it from a little distance away. It just looks like the brightest, cleanest, most just bedazzle you diamond that you've seen, right? But it's $29.99, and I love wearing it here. That's where my mom's going to wear hers. Middle finger, awesome look, just stunning, right? Because it's a big real estate ring. Tapers in the back so that it is comfortable. It's even concaved in the inside. So that's a special design that actually makes it kind of glide onto the hand, makes it so comfortable. That's $29.99, y'all. It's amazing, amazing value. I'll even change the gold. I probably would not suggest to do that, but you can do it if you want the yellow gold or the rose gold instead. So $29.99, had to share that with you. Let's get to our sapphire blowout. This is really big time here. So we've got sapphires of all exotic colors, but it's also the impressive sizes that they are, because we all know when sapphires get into a 1 carat size, that's rare. That's where they usually get pricey, is when they start to get into 1 carats. When they get over that, look out. Look out. It gets pricey fast. I'm going to show you some incredible sapphires, including exotic colors, including my best of hot pink, my unbelievable yellow, my teal sapphire, all going on a wheel. You know what that means. That should be like ding, ding, ding. Your value radar should be going off right now. Because if they're going together on a wheel and they're all over 1.5 carats in size, that's good. The wheel means there's a discount. So let's start with the pink. Hot pink, $9,000 a carat wholesale right now for hot pink sapphires. Just had one, just talking to a sapphire dealer yesterday. All he does is sapphires. That's all he does. That's all he does. Born and raised in Sri Lanka, all he does. Sapphires. He deals sapphires all over the world to every retailer, every design house. $9,000 a carat wholesale right now for a pink sapphire in a 1 carat size. This stone is actually a 101. So actually, you know what I'm going to do? Let's leave that for later. I'm only going to show you the carat and a halves. I'm going to show you the hot, we'll put in the hot pink too, but I really want to focus on these carat and a half stones, because that's a big deal to get this kind of value, and then we'll figure out what to do on the pink. Look at that yellow. So guys, I'm going to walk you through some carat weights as we put them down here. That yellow sapphire is like the yellow, you know how we had a lady the other day, she has a yellow diamond, she's looking for sapphire earrings to match her yellow diamond, and that's tough to do. Here's a yellow sapphire that looks like a yellow diamond. That's what's happening. That's really special. They're all unheated. Here's the, okay, look out, cornflower blue alert. Cornflower, very affordable cornflower coming up, but a rare Marquise cut, but set east to west, which makes it very, very, I think just gives it a little more interest. Also makes it wearable too, because if you like a smaller ring, but you like a bigger stone, and you're going, that's my dilemma. I don't have a big finger, but I like a bigger stone. This is where, that's how you do it. You set it east to west. It gives you a little more flexibility there. Here's what we have in the rarest color of them all. It's a teal blue green. It's like a Superman cut, kind of, right? It's a beautiful, beautiful stone. And it actually has really a kind of a hexagon kind of cut to it, but it's obviously a triangular type, but it's got the cutouts on the corners. And then here is, well, if you want to go to the more golden side of sapphires, all right, let's put up the pink. I mean, this pink is amazing, because you're going to want the pink. The pink is so special. But this one's the only one that's not over 1.5 carats. So that's everything so far, carat 75. The teal, that's carat 85. Wow, carat 85. Then we've got the orange over here. That's a 167. Then we have the Marquise cornflower blue, 157 on that one. And nothing, you know what, now we'll add in the pink here, because you've really got to see the pink. You've got to see this hot pink. It's a 101. But we make up for that in diamonds everywhere. Just spectacular. They are all unheated, all natural. Look at that radiant cut on that. It's more of a golden. I wouldn't call it orange. It's got the orange flashes, but it's on a golden body. So it's really beautifully done here. Cornflower. There's the teal. That's got blues and greens in that special cut. That's the fancy yellow right there. That's kind of a canary yellow, like a yellow diamond, but in a sapphire. Hot pink, almost so hot pink. It's got a little bit of purple edge to it. Then you've got the golden color as well in the radiant cut. Anyone you want up here. Anyone you want. They're not even gonna be. Let's just make this a lot easier than it's supposed to be, because every single one up here is supposed to be the $38.99. I want to do better. And there are some gold restrictions here. So this one, that's going to be the orangey golden. That's going to be only yellow gold. Same with the teal and the yellow in the middle. So this kind of basically this diagonal line across the way, all just as they are. Yellow gold here, yellow gold here, yellow gold here. I can change the pink sapphire or the cornflower blue for you to another gold color if you wish, but they're not going to be $38.99. Tell us what you'd like off this wheel. We're going to take I got to really start dropping prices. I waited too late last night to start dropping. Like, I've got the sale prices already on the bag. That's actually the sale price for our wheel. I'm going to go lower because we just got to move jewelry, and obviously I got to really wow you to do it. So it's, you know, sometimes you guys set the bar really, 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 really high. So you're like, I ain't going to shop unless she got like a super, I can't live without it kind of price tag. That's where we're going. So instead of even 38 or forget about 3,000, forget about 2,000. with mostly carat and a half stones or greater, and they're not going to be even $2,000. That's where we get into that alarming, ooh, okay, what's she doing kind of price tag. It's not even $19.99, $18.99. I can't, I'm not sure I can actually say this. I just, knowing sapphires as we all do, knowing the value of a sapphire, especially in a big size, this is not appropriate. It's not appropriate. But I am not even going to ask for $1,888. I don't know if I should even advertise this or say this on the air. These are big individual sapphires. You've got, again, everything up there besides the hot pink is over 1.5 carats. Some are closer to 2 carats. They're in solid gold mountings. They're with VS diamonds. You can change the gold color on 2 out of the 5. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go there. We got nobody on the phone line, so you're forcing me to go there. We're going there. We're going all out on this wheel. It's our big blowout wheel. They're all unheated. They're all Ceylon. They're all out of the best source in the world. They are wholesaling right now for $9,000 a carat. That's on the 1 carat pink. That's on a 1 carat pink. You get into teals, you get into these really exotic cornflower blues that are the really most desired of the blue sapphire color. They go far and away above even 10 or 15,000 a carat, and that's wholesale. That's wholesale. That's if you're in the trade as a reseller. Now you're getting it. Now we're getting busy on the phone lines, but I will keep going. I have to make sure that all 5 go. We are at the halfway point of the show. We have 90 minutes left together. That's it. I'm going to make them less than $1,888. I am going there. And I don't know if I should say this on the air or advertise this, but we do need to let you know the price somehow. And I'm not very good at sign language. And I'm not a good mimer either. Mimer? Miming? Mime? I can't. $1,888. Let's go lower. What do I do, Tony? Should I whisper it? No, that's not good for my vocal cords. What should I do? Should we hieroglyphics? Tony, do you have hieroglyphics? What should we do? I'll write them. I'll scribble it on the wall. I'll scribble it on the wall. I can't even, I don't think I can actually literally say this. Take a look. How am I going to do this? I am so breaking every single law and rule of jewelry there is. And that's good. Hopefully that'll get you excited. Big unheated sapphires, they're rare. Call me. They're huge. Those aren't 30-point stones or 50-point stones or 75-point stones. They're 1.5 carats, except for this one. The pink is a 101. The rest are over 1.5 carats, all natural. I love it. Tony, you are so good. What is that, a file folder, a mailbox, and 3 mouses? Mouses? Seriously, thank God I'm having MRIs today because seriously, my brain has lost it. Thank goodness. So is that a mailbox or a bread box? What is that? A shoe box? What is a farm? It's a little farm. All right. I love it, Tony. That is the funniest thing you've ever done. Yep. You give me a file. Oh, now what? An umbrella, some arrows, and a box. Well, guess what, guys? I'm not even going to make them $1,888. Which one do you like, guys? Tell me. Tell me. I'm selling every one. Go. Which one? The pink's gone? Yep, of course it is. Which one? Yellow, which one? The golden or the one in the middle? Canary or golden? Yeah, the middle one's the more yellow, the other one's more golden. Yeah, of course, we're going to try them all on. I promise you, I promise you, I promise you. They're not 18. They're not. Guys, there's no other way to do this. I'm not going to make them even $1,888. I'm not going to make them $1,799. I'm not making them 17. Which one? $1,777. I won't do it. I will not do it. If you're not on the phone lines, don't bother. We're going to sell them out. I'm kidding. But we do have 4 people on the phone lines, and I think they're all gone. I think they're all gone. And you know what? Just to make sure, because you guys have faked me out a few times lately, just to make sure they all go, I'm going to keep on going. I'm not making them set. They're all going to go at $1,777. That is a non-negotiable. But instead, who wants the teal? The teal is crazy cool. That is such a cool cut. I think it could be a men's or ladies ring personally. That's going to be item number 4626. That's in yellow gold only. That's a 185 trillion modified fancy cut. 31 points in diamonds. Which yellow did you want, Antonio? The yellow in the middle? You do. All right. I kind of figured. There's the yellow in the middle. That's going to be 4868. Yellow gold only on that one. 175, 45 points in diamonds. Love that mounting. And then we're going to show the pink on the hand here as well. They're not going to be 1777. You got to call now. They're not going to be here very, very long. Nobody's asked about the cornflower yet either, which is kind of exciting because cornflowers have been the most popular sapphire for like a year here nonstop. There's the hot pink for you. That's for you, Michelle. That's going to be item number. I don't have it in front of me. That's going to be item number 968. That'll be the 101. That's got a carat 18 in diamonds. So that's by far the biggest diamond weight. They're not 17. Which one do you like, Allison? Cornflower. Good. Oh my gosh, we have somebody on every one but the golden one. Here we go. That's 48.74. All one of a kinds. You can change the gold on the cornflower east-west set, 157 marquise. And it's got 29 points in diamonds. Not even 1777. Oh, you guys are the best. You guys really do get it. And I know you do. I know you do. A lot of us have been shopping together for a long time. I know you get it. When I go too low, you know it. You understand it because you know jewelry. You know jewelry. You know these should never be 1777, but I'm going to keep going because I got to make sure all 5 go. So just to make sure and ensure that they all get a home, we're not going to ask $1,777 or $1,699. This is where I'm really struggling to say this. I cannot believe these words are coming out of my mouth today, but it's happening just to make sure they go. And we are halfway through the show, and we'll continue these values and this madness all for the, well, whatever time we have left. It's not even $16.99. Come on in. One left, and it looks like it's the orange. Take a look at anyone you like there. Give me a call. Which one do you like? Let me go now, guys, when they're for sure gone. They're not even $16.99. They're not even $16.49. Sell them $1,599. Any one of them you want, there you go. They're literally not, they cannot be that price, but we're going to do it right now. Just take them. Which one? The teal? Teal's gone. Which one for you? Allison's getting the cornflower. Joanne's getting the teal. Who's got the yellow? Antonio's got the yellow. And then you've got the pink. Michelle, do you have the pink? The hot pink, verifying right now. Let's zoom in on what we have left. It looks like we're down to 2, perhaps 1. Last, don't leave the pink. Do not. The pink has a carat 18. It's a pinky purple. Hot pinks sometimes do that. They're getting so intense. They've almost got that purple color. Look at these close up. And that pink sapphire has a carat 18 in VS diamonds. That's a wow. That's a wow. It's $15.99 for your choice. Yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo! I'm telling you guys, I've never had a value like that, a sapphire that size. I have been doing this 20 years, like all the time, like a lot of shows. I'll just like pop in once a month and go, hey, what's up? And then leave, like all the time, guys. All the time. That's a lot of jewelry. I've sold sapphires with some of the biggest sapphire dealers in the world. The gentleman I mentioned, I worked with him for about 10 years off and on. Like seriously, guys, this is incredible. You don't buy sapphires wholesale for this price, period, done. You've got gold, you've got tons of diamonds in the pink. You've got diamonds framing the yellow, which is that orangey yellow radiant cut. That's a rare stone, love that. If that stone is not like turning you on in some way, gems might not be your thing because that yellow with the golden and the radiant cutting is fantastic. It really is stunning. So let me know if those are the 2 left. They shouldn't be here. And that's, yeah, not great. But $15.99, I'll tell you, that's a very, very, very important value. And the fact we got 2 here waiting for you, and the pink, I never dreamed. That's a 101 with a carat 18. Let's just bring up the information on this one because you got to see that diamond weight. It's item number 968. It's a 101 stone. It's unheated, and it's got a carat 18 of amazing diamonds. So that is one only. At $1,599, take advantage of it, and we'll show you the golden up close as well with the information on that one because that one's going to get you that 167 size. So stunning. Congrats if you got one. Just bravo. Enjoy them. Enjoy. So we do have an Alexandrite coming up as well. All right, pink sapphire still hanging. Look at that one. Just stunning. Stunning. Pinky purple, and yet that's natural. That didn't need heat. That didn't need help. It didn't need anything. It's just looking, and it's $15.99. Yeah, I know. I'm not supposed to put that price up there, but let's do it for one moment. $15.99. Also on the golden, which is the radiant cut. It's a yellow-orange combination. Excuse me, guys. I have something caught in my throat. That's $4,625. That's going to be a 167 unheated orange, and that's going to be $15.99 as well. All right. See? The television jewelry gods are punishing me. They're saying, fine, you go sell stuff like that, I'm going to take away your voice. I'll just take it away. It's like the little Mermaid deal, you know? Just take it away, you know? Just, you can't do that anymore. You just can't do that. You can't do it. You can't make sapphires that cheap. I just did. So take them while they're here. And while I'm still standing. $15.99 on that one. Let me know which one you like, the pink or the orange. Pink or the orange, yes. You got it. Do you need to see it again? Or are you just taking it? You just taken it. So the pink is gone. That was item number 968. And you can change the gold color on that one too, Virginia, if you'd like. Oh, just let me present the dog tag tomorrow, and then I can be done. Just let me please present my lifelong dream dog tag necklace tomorrow. And there's going to be a special cameo tomorrow. Who you guys want to see? Who should I bring in? Who should I bring in? Celebs? You want like a little celeb cameo? What do you think? Sports star? Got a favorite athlete? Like what? Yeah, that's more my world. Yeah. All right. Okay. So, yeah, be with us tomorrow. $15.99. Anybody? That orange, golden, radiant. And it is every bit radiant. It really is. All right. I tried. That also is yellow gold only. So keep that in mind. You know what? Yeah, that teal went very, very quickly, didn't it? I do have a pear shape. Okay, so this is, you know what? It's a lot more money, but what do you think of that stone? Anybody like this? The green, the blue, it's more segmented. It's green, blue, and golden. It's 4077. 407. Now, Judy she ventured a guess as to the cameo. And she knows who my neighbors are. That's a very good guess, Judy. That's a very good guess. All right, take a look at this. I just wanted to put this in here because we're on sapphires anyways, and maybe you missed out on that other teal, the kind of Superman cut. Yep, pink one's back. So I knew it was too good to be true, Virginia. I knew. I'm like, that phone never produces a sale, so no, it couldn't, huh? Oh, oh boy. Ooh, ow, that hurts. That hurts. Ban them. Ban them from calling. Hey guys, if I could take offers, I would, but let me tell you, I just like to go straight to the bottom price. That's just how I roll. I mean, you know, if I say $2,500, make me an offer, you make me an offer too, guess what? You spent too much, right? I just go to the lowest. It's kind of my way. I just don't want you to spend any more than you have to. What's up, Michelle? You want the pink one instead. All right, so that all worked out. Great, the pink is gone, the orange is here. I just wanted to show you this teal, kind of a bi-color sapphire, if you will, because it's more segmented. So when we call it teal, it's more implying that the stones are mixed and molded together. This is where it's more segmented, like blues and greens are more striated. It's 4077, it's a carat 52. You know what? It's plain as day right here. There's the price tag that it started. Here's the price tag it's supposed to be is $34.99. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'll make that $16.99 if you'd like it. $16.99 first caller. Just a huge, huge value on a very special opportunity to get a very important, and I mean very, very important sapphire. That one's just a totally different kind of range because there are two colors within it. So it's still unheated. It's still over a carat and a half, a lot like our others. But this is going to be, oh, hi, Mary. Hi, Mary. Mary's watching in Florida. Hi, Mary. Thank you so much. There it is. There's the beautiful, again, bicolor. It's blues and greens and a little bit of golden where some of the greens are. When the light hits the green, you see some of those beautiful tones to it. $1,699 on that one. It's a bigger diamond weight at 74 points as well. Kind of, you see this? This is what I really wanted you to see, though. Get a little taste of the movement and see how these colors actually are segmented. It's kind of like a little parfait, a little sapphire parfait. Ain't nobody like no parfaits, right? Okay, that's a movie quote. Anybody know the movie? Ain't nobody like no parfaits. Okay, it's Shrek. The donkey said that in Shrek, yeah. And Shrek was Poochie's favorite movie. Like, she would literally sit there and eat her food and watch the movie for 2 hours straight and stare at it and woof every time she saw Donkey or Puss in Boots in Shrek 2. All right. She'd be like that mindless eating, you know, like you ever watch a movie and you just like eat popcorn or whatever. That's what she would do. She would like have her eyes trained on the screen, woof at her favorite characters, and then she would just like eat her food like nonstop, like totally just like a little human being munching away, dinner and a movie. I have videos. I need to bring those in too. 16, a lot of you guys don't know Poochie. She was incredible. Incredible. All right. Let's talk about what's next. You guys are done with sapphires. We're done with sapphires. I say sapphires are done. Let's show you this designer piece. I have a designer diamond piece for you. It's a necklace. Oh, gosh, you're going to like this. It's really cool. Look at this. It's going to come with a chain, but it's all, ooh. See, it's not every day you see yellow diamonds in rose gold, and also a cognac diamond in rose gold. And it's, 18 karat rose gold. Item number 4821. Hi, Judy. Thanks for watching. Hi, Mary. Thanks for watching. So here we are with a very, very, very special idea. It kind of looks like arrows or leaves. The way it's going to sit, it's going to point downwards, obviously, which you'll see on the hand here. 4821, it's 18K rose. It is 23 points in your pear shape, multi-colors, not sapphires, we're done with sapphires. Got to get the sapphires out of my head. Diamonds, and 16 points in yellow and 44 points in white. So the yellow diamonds would imply, actually, so let's break it down again, Tony. 23, I know I'm all over the place. 23 on the centers. That'll be the pear shapes combined. So they're each about 12. That's the cognac, which you see at the top there, and the yellow. Then the yellow halo is going to be 16 points. Those are the two yellow halos that surround the fancy colored centers, and then 44 in the white. Then it's going to come with this chain, which is also in the rose gold. It's a box link chain. It's amazing. And look at that. Just look at that. It's so pretty in the rose. Something about that rose gold done that way with that chain. Here's what it looks like on the hand, because it's a bigger piece, but really just, again, kind of goes with everything. Neutrals more or less there with the way that's designed. Isn't it substantial? And it's doing the crisscross, and then the crisscross of the design is the bail, right? So here's what it looks like right there. You can see 1 inch top to bottom with this chain, and so much for the $48.99 price tag. Let's try something else. I'll make it real quick, real easy right now. $1,699, and you're getting the chain with it. Let's also take a look at the clasp on the chain. Just one length there, 18 inches, spring ring clasp, and back to the close-up we go. If anybody has any questions about the sapphires, there are, as I know, as I understand it, 2 remaining. So we have the orange radiant cut, and we have that blue to green bicolor. So who got the pink, by the way, Michelle? I wanted to ask. Mary got it. Thank you, Mary. Enjoy that hot pink. It's so stunning with all that diamond weight. I've got 3 big Tanzanites to share with you as well. We've got an Alexandrite that's a little bigger than the one we had on a wheel, and we have 1 more wheel still to come in this last hour. So the last hour kicks off in just a few. Very excited to have you with us for this last hour and 15 minutes of the show. I do have a yellow diamond. I have to show you this Asher cut, though. The Asher cut Tansy. We're going to show you the 3 big ones that I have here that are all set to go, but there's also going to be a really, really important, which is still big, but 7 carats. And I do have the rubellite if anybody's interested. I really want to show you this rubellite. This is just absolute best of the best. It's so tough to get these stones in a big size, and better yet, a clarity. And that is just the essence of rubellite. Where it's more of a cranberry red than it is even pink. That's important. Rubellites have to have an element of red. Otherwise, it's a pink tourmaline. This is different. So that's going to be $48.73. Just a quick stop at the museum just to show you what we've got. It's actually our 1021 emerald cut rubellite, and it's going to be a 106 diamond weight going around it. So very, very special. And yet, we've got a really, really cool opportunity for you here. And it's a 1021. It's got a carat of 6. They're bigger diamonds all the way around. It's a special stone, and let's take a look at this on the hand so you can watch how it sings with the light. It just loves to pick up those lights in an emerald cut and glow just like so. So you get that amazing electricity and just that bright, bright gleam. If anybody would like this one, it is, wow, we're talking about $79.99. I can do a number to that discount just to make sure that if anybody does love it, it's flying out of here today, getting a great home. I'm about to show you the biggest blue wings we've got left and all special opportunities for you. This one's going to be, you know what, blow it out. We'll make it $3,999 only. That's it. $39.99. Last call on that one. And then I got to show you these big Tanzanites at risk of, losing some of you, but don't worry. We're going to have a really nice affordable option after I show you the 3 big versions that we have for you. So keep that in mind. We still have that white zircon. We still have the chameleon diamond. I had a 51-point chameleon for under $4,000 today. So that's very important to keep in mind. I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple of Tanzanite opportunities that are just our biggest. And at this point, we're out. So what we have done to make sure we're not like out, because everyone will like, I think, riot in the streets, we wanted to make sure you have some options here on our last of the last. So we've taken from what was going to the museum, because we have a lot of our stones sit in museums for real. When we say museum, we mean that literally, because a lot of stones are either headed that way or they're already there. We'll have stones that are on display loaned out to museums here that are part of our ownership's collection that hang out in museums all over the world, and then eventually they are returned back and you might see them on the air here. Well, these stones were all destined for that because they're some of our biggest and best of our blue wings, but the thing is, we're out of the stones in the big sizes. It's holiday time. There might be somebody, maybe one person or two, that still want a bigger blue wing. So we're going to just pull from that museum collection that was destined to be in the museums. And if you choose to get them, you may. If you don't, they will head that way and be on display courtesy of TVON and our ownership here, which is it's a big pride moment to get your stone in a museum, or better yet, have the museum stone come to you instead. So the value is not going to be, or I'll say the prices are not going to reflect the fact that they are actually private collection stones. So do keep that in mind. I'm going to show you a couple examples here. We have a round, we have a pear shape, and we have an asher. And I'll make it quick because I think that the risk is, I think there's a risk that we show these and everyone goes, never mind. I'm not looking for 10,000. We got a lot going on right now. I'm not looking for 10,000. I'm going to get the price down. But further than that, right after these three big ones come up, we're going to show you an asher, so that if you're looking for the bigger sizes, listen, you know who you are. You know if you're looking for a 10 or a 15 carat. If you're not and you still want a big size, we have a 7 carat coming. So I'll show all that to you so you know. But for the meantime, I want to show you the 12. I want to show you 13 and another 12. So we'll share them all with you. See what you think. Here's the round. So that's a very impressive round there. That's going to be the 1258. Don't worry. We're going to have a little special something here. But if you want the biggest that they get, that's what we're showing you right now. Here's the asher, which is the 15 carat 10, which I did show you last night, which is going to put all the others to shame on the color. And then we've got, where is it? We've got the pear shape. And there are some serious markdowns coming your way, so that, well, look at the pear shape. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe we just cancel the round. Cancel the round. Cancel it. I'm just doing this one, and that's it. That's all you got to see. Because you know what? You're not going to want the round next to either of those two. It's like if I'm standing next to J-Lo. Ooh, no thank you. No thank you. Nope, not going to happen. So take a look at what we have here. Asher, 1510, pear shape. Whoa, that's 1223. It looks bigger, doesn't it? I'm going, wait a minute. Making sure I'm looking at the right thing here. That's what's interesting about also seeing them side by side. The asher cut on the left side is a 15 carat. That is 2690. That'll all come up. That was something we actually previewed a little bit last night. Then we have the 1223, which is red. And the asher will do the same. It's just, again, sitting at a different angle than we're used to seeing it right here. So kind of just different with those cuts and how they hit the light sitting here on a wheel. But either one you'd like. What I'm here to do is give you the value and the best. These are the best. I mean, I eliminated the round. The round is just not going to be here today. We'll wait on that. It just, and the trick is, if that round was all by itself, you go, ooh, wow, that's pretty. But next to these, that's where that difference is at play. I talk about that a lot. They're not always identical. There's a real special kind of level. That's that top level of blue wing that achieves what you're seeing in these two stones. So I'll just leave it at the best there. We don't need to mess around. And then we're going to show you another asher, but the asher is going to be half the size. So stay with us. But if you want either of those, and let me tell you something. As somebody who's seen these now for almost 3 years, I was introduced to this collection right before they debuted on the air on December 18th of 2018 here at TVON. That was a while ago. A lot of you may not have even been watching at that point. You may not have even known of TVON's existence at that point. But that was when we first introduced this stone to the world. This is now 3 years later. We're almost out of them. These are the two set aside from museums. That's where they'll go if they stick around. But if we do this price right and make a 15 carat less than 15,000, we're going to have a bargain. And then the 1223 is the pear shape. And does that ever have a lot of red? That's so visible, you very rarely see that without maneuvering it. I mean, on a wheel, that's one thing. To see that kind of red is very impressive. Take a look. There are two different prices here because I don't think the 12 should be the same price as the 15. The 15 needs to be a little more. But here's what we'll do. 15 carat, 10, that is 60 points in trapezoids. Here's the 1223, that is a carat 14 and the diamond halo around it. And it's your choice, but I got two great prices for you that'll never be beat, promise you. I would like them to go to you instead of a museum. I personally would. I don't know if everyone shares that opinion here, but I personally would like to see you, two of our collectors, two of our viewers, get those home. Let's not make them 15. Let's not make them 10. I'm not even going to ask, and this one is more because it's 15 carats 10. This is a 12-23. So here's the 1510. That's going to be our 60 points in the trapezoid VS diamonds, fancy cuts and big stones there. It's not 10, it's not 9, it's not 8, it's not 7. It's not even $6,000. That one's $59.99 right now. And you saw the reds on the side there. Is that one just, I'll turn it a little bit more. Watch that left side right about, you see in that flash, it's incredible, right? Not even going to be $59.99 for the pear shape. The pear shape's going to be $29.81. That actually has been more than $59.99 on the show several times now. Here's the last chance. We're going to bring it down even further. That pear shape is item number 2981. It's our 1223. It has a carat 14, so you are actually getting more diamond weight, just not as sizable diamonds. It's a perfect halo. It's a classic setting. It's a great style. There's your inside fully finished under gallery. And if you want the pear shape, and I know somebody does, because that red is uncanny, right? What's happening in that stone is so unbelievably unusual. Take them right now. Your choice, and guys, $59.99 on the Asher, but that pear shape is seriously bonkers. We're going to make it $49.99 for the pear shape. That means another $1,000 off if you want to go to the 1223 on the pear shape. Two choices, 60 seconds, $59.99 on the left, $49.99 on the right. Let's try them on. Here's the pear shape first. These will not last. Do not wait. Best of the best of what we have. I've been showing them to you for almost 3 years. I don't even have one yet because every single one that are special and beautiful and big, they're all gone. Everyone is gone, which is why we're pulling now from a private collection to bring you pieces that are destined for museums. That's why we have to do that. I think if I showed up tomorrow and said, guess what, we're never seeing a blue wing again, there'd be a lot of people upset with that. There is that time coming. That sentence will be spoken. But let's do a last round of our best of the best before they're done for good. So $49.99. $59.99 on this Asher that's got the bigger diamonds beside it. That's just amazing. Look at this one on the hand. I mean, right? It doesn't sit necessarily like a 15 karat either because we didn't put sweeps of diamonds around it and around it and around it. We left it more simple and more elegant, and three-stone styles are popular. So think about those, destined for the museum, but hey, you get first dibs, and you should. And if you like the really best of the best, I don't have a Tanzanite that gets you any better color or size or cutting than what those two deliver. But here's the next thing. We've got a stone that, listen, I get it, I can hear you. I can hear somebody right now at home saying, love those low, but they're maybe a little too large for me for every day. Or maybe just a little too large for you in general, dressy or casual. So that is why I'm going to show you what is still a substantial size. I mean, it'd be like a little jarring to go from 15 carats to 1. And I don't have any rings with a 1 carat stone, truth be told, I don't. But I am going to show you an Asher cut that's half the size of the Asher that's up there. The 1510 is here. We're verifying on both. Hear me out. They're both verifying. They will both go today. I said it earlier with the sapphire wheel. You know what we did there when we went from like what should have been $7,000 rings and we made them $15.99 and something that should not even be spoken? The same thing happens. People, you all recognize value. When something gets too cheap, you recognize that. And there are more, I'll tell you something else. We have more resellers than we do people that shop for them personally. Because if that isn't the testament to value, I don't know what is. If you find our blue wings in a store, it's someone who shopped just like you did, and they're reselling for a profit without even having to lift a finger. All they do was lift a phone. So here's where we've got an opportunity. Now, for those of you that are screaming, going, I just don't need that big. But give me something perfect. Give me something color-wise. I love the saturation, want the neon. Here it is. I have it for you. I don't want to leave you hanging. My job is to play matchmaker with jewelry, so I got to have something for everybody because not everybody needs a 15 or a 12. Take a look at this. Same color. It looks like the same stone. It looks like the same stone, but this time she's going, how'd she go from a 3-stone stout to a halo so fast? This is the Asher cut in a 7 carat, but classic. Halo design. Ooh, there's some red coming through. Item number is 3640. I canceled the round. The round is something we can talk about if you want, but I got to stick with these colors here. Once you've seen the best, it's hard to go back, right? It's hard to compromise. It's hard to make concessions. You shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to sacrifice. 3640 is the item number. Welcome to our show. We're almost at the top of the hour. I want to show you the finishing on this one. It's all finished on the inside. This has the halo design around it, which is also keeping it classic. That's a 703, but it also has 88 points in VS diamonds. So I had no luck with the $59.99 or the $49.99, but those will go before the end of the show, which is in 1 hour and 2 minutes. 1 hour, 2 minutes, we're done. So we are now 23 hours away from the debut of the dog tag necklace, if you're counting. So just keep that in mind. That's tomorrow at 11 o'clock, because I respect your football schedules. So if you need to be with us for the dog tag, because I get it. Everyone's into the NFL. I get it. Me too. So, you know, if you need to be here at a certain time and take a little break from the game and call us real quick and place your order and go back to the game, you can do that. It's 11 o'clock Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern on the dog tag tomorrow. So there you go. Your insider little sneak peek special. So here's what we have on the 703, and I got to give this a home. The identical color, and you heard me say it. If it's a smaller stone, it should be lighter. It should be less saturated than the bigger stones. This has the identical color to the 15 karat tin. Just going to be a lot more affordable because you know why? It's right here on the bag, you guys. I don't know if you can see that from where you are, but this says $79.99, but there's a sale price right up here. I've got a sale price today. Remember I told you it's a Saturday sale? I don't just say that. It's a $79.99 price tag, and then it's got a sale price. I'll show it to you. I'm not going to make it $79.99. Certainly, we've got a new price. It's $59.99 for today's sale. $2,000 off. Let's try something. You hear that? That's opportunity right there. Cheesy, I know. But this is going to be an opportunity. The sale price on the bag says $59.99 in green, right up there, right up there. I'm going to do something better because I just don't know if that's going to do it. And for that price, you could get a 15 karat because you saw what I just did on the 15 karat, right? We all saw that. 15 karat tin, 50. So here's what I got to do. I'm going to make this more affordable, and we're going to get it a home. We are going to get this a home. And welcome to the show if you're just tuning in. Happy to have you with us on this Saturday. We've got 1 hour left. I'm Lauren. This is TVON. Let's take a look at this Tanzanite, a 703, a big diamond halo, 88 points, any gold you want. Shall we? The only way to do this would be one way. There's only one way that's going to allow this to take place, and that is putting it on the auction block. And I got to tell you, I struggle with these auctions because, my goodness, there's just not a lot of competitors out there. There's not a lot. We had a one bidder auction, one and done earlier in the show today. We had a one bidder. It was on it was on Tanzanite, no less. That could be a bad omen. Here's what I'm going to do for our top of the hour, and I'm glad you're here to see this specifically because you've got a $59.99 sale price. It just doesn't seem to jive with what I'm doing on my own today. So I'll tell you what, I'm putting on the auction block $5,000 to start. $5,000. We're under $1,000 a carat by a mile. You get free diamonds, free gold, free labor that we put it together for you. Anything you need, I'll size it for free sizing on average. Costs us about, and I got to tell you something, guys, because this is something I respect a lot as a shopper myself, because I hate when I get to my shopping destination, which is my, like, you know, the add to cart moment. You get to the checkout and you go, oh, $7.95 shipping. Heck no, I'm not going to, you know what? We get so spoiled here, right? I do too. But do you know that shipping costs us, because we're not shipping like a little plastic toy, we're really making sure that obviously it gets to you quickly and it gets to you securely. I mean, keep in mind, shipping on average costs us about $200 a package. Sizing, we did the math. Yes, we did the math. On average, sizing costs about $302 a ring. We're paying that too. So that right there is just $500 on average that you save on every single ring. Think about that. You don't pay for it, we do. Somebody pays for it, but it's not you. So when we have these values and you get all these extras, and then I didn't talk about gold color change, but obviously there's a tremendous cost to doing that as well. But we realize that if we're a custom jeweler and we're the only ones that do it that way, then we better make that exciting and get you exactly what you want. That's what I think makes us special, is we don't just say take it or leave it, here it is. You deal with the sizing. You pay for the shipping. You can't change gold color if you want. You can't do that. Jewelers aren't going to do that. Here's what I'm going to do. I have no $5,000 open. I'm going to sell this. I don't know how we're going to sell it, but we're going to find a way. And I can't pay you to take it. I've done that before I got in trouble. So here's what I'm going to do. It was a long time ago. It was before TVON, but I did that. Got in big trouble. I paid for the ring, and I sent it to somebody. And I just, we'll talk about that later. That's in the book. There's a chapter in the book on that. Let's talk about this one, 5,000, 4,000. You know what? I'm not even going to start at 3,500. Take a look at it. I'm just going, I don't know what's going to work, but we're going to try something. Tell you what, not even $5,000 to open. I know. Tony's going, did she really just say 4 to 3? Yeah. This is not even going to be 35. Take a look at what we have here on the hand. Somebody call me, because this cannot stay. It cannot stay. Whatever happens today in this show, that ring right there, this ring, this hypnotizing blue wing block D best of 7 karat 03, that can't stay here. And yet, if I'm right now searching and searching and searching, and to be quite honest with you, it looks like it's staying here at 35 even. That can't be. 35, 34, 33, 30. Wait a minute, we might have the $3,500 open back to 30. No, I'm just kidding. We can't do that. I can't do that. 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, $3,000 to start, and $25 increments. Go! Let's go. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Let's get your ring. Let's have the best of. Let me show you the Asher, the 15 karat next to it. There's not a speck of difference, except I think this one's giving a little more red. On camera right now at that angle, I personally believe that's giving a little bit more red. Same color. But look at how this 7 karat, as it moves, especially to the right, it's like showing up red right there, right? But that bottom right corner prong, watch above that. So again, that's just the 15 karat. Nobody wants that. Here we go. 3,000. We're selling it. We're selling it. Do not wait, because listen, there was an auction earlier today. We had one bidder. It was one and done. It was literally one and done. So be first. Be on the phone lines. Be ready to go. You might end up getting it. You might scare everybody else away. You might be the only person on the phone lines and get this for $3,000. Listen, this is crazy. 60 seconds to get it started, Tony. I'm not going to stay here all day. We only have 55 minutes left in the show, so I got to make miracles happen, move mountains, part seas, do all that stuff. I got to do it all. I don't know how. I don't know. I'm at a loss, but here we are. 3,000. We're only losing money. So listen, losing money is not a big deal and compared to other things. So I'm okay with it, but we got to move it. You know, there comes a point where you got to move jewelry in one way or the other, right? You got to figure out a way to do that. So it's going to be, you know, taking an $8,000 ring that's got a sale price on it for today's show at $59.99, and nothing wrong with that. But I have got to find a way to get it home, and it wasn't seeming to be $59.99. So here we go. Here we go. We're giving it away. 7 karat stone. No open yet. No open yet. So here we go. 703, 88 points in diamonds. Best color out there. Okay. No open. It's okay. All right. Let's go. We got something else for you, I'm sure. I'm going to show you a yellow diamond. We got a yellow diamond band. We got a white diamond band. We got a princess cut bar necklace. Pretty impressive. Oh, good. Thank you. What's up, Kevin? Oh, customer. Okay. Yeah, guys, customer service only open Monday through Friday. Yeah, I know we're here, but they get weekends off. They live a normal life. They go home at 6 o'clock, and you know they live a normal life. No customer service on the weekends. Sorry about that. Yeah, I can always try to help you out. If you message me directly, I'll help you out with any customer service issues. If you want to do that, you know, I'll try. I'll try to do my best. I'll get on a computer after the show. Not today. I gotta get out of here. But I'll tell you what, guys. Let's leave this one behind. I just don't even, I'm at a loss here. Not sure what's going on with that one. But 3,000 to open, we don't have it, so we'll move right along. Let's get to this diamond necklace. It's a great looking bar style necklace that we have. We also have the diamond band. So let's go to the diamond band. We'll do diamond necklaces as well. We've got a beautiful princess cut diamond bar necklace. What? Yes?
Susan bought the pink diamond pear shape.
Yeah.
She wants to know what you think about one all white as opposed to.
Don't do it. We can't do it, and don't do it. Yeah. Susan, great question. So this will be good for everybody to hear. In case you ever want to purchase a pink and white diamond ring from us, leave it in the rose and the white. Sometimes we love to give you the choice of change your gold color. And Susan, let me know if you need to see it again. But I'll tell you, there are certain times when I say don't do it, you'll send it back. And then guess what? It comes back. And we have to remake it, and that's fine, we'll do that. But like, when we say don't do something, like there's a reason for that usually. It's because I know sometimes it's hard to envision, but it will not look good. And after all, we do make jewelry for a living, so we've seen it all. And you know, if you're thinking about doing pink diamonds and yellow gold, or even thinking about setting them in the white gold, it's a no-go. Don't do it. We never do it here. So that's something to consider, because it's really about having that rose gold be that perfect continuation of the pink diamonds, so there's nothing interrupting the color. The colors are so sensational. So just a little tip, Susan already picked up a pink and white diamond piece today. Keep them in the rose and the white on pink and white. There are very few things that I'll ever say like that's the way you should do it, because I'm a believer that with jewelry, one of the great things is there are no rules. It's like fashion. Do what you like, but there are certain times where you're doing a disservice to the stones that you're purchasing by playing or fiddling with the gold. So there are certain occasions where, what was it the other day that I saw? And something was set in all yellow gold. It was like a kunzite or something, and we were like, don't do it. And sure enough, and they sent it back, which again is fine. You can do that. That's not a problem. You'll get your money back, or we can recreate it. But it's again, it's something that generally when we say leave it some way, usually there's a reason for it. So just a tip, you can always, you know, sometimes the option is there, but we really are going to encourage you to keep it, because trust me, it's going to look the best for the stones. The integrity of the stones is what's important. So take a look at this. This is our diamond band. It's a great looking band that's going to go all the way. Was that a good explanation for her? Does she need to see it again? Oh, yeah, I mean, just we never do that on our pink and white diamonds, ever. No matter if it's a big stone or a lot of little stones, we don't do it. So, yeah, pink, rose and white, because otherwise you're just going to send it back. I tell you, I had somebody years ago, they got a pink diamond in yellow gold. And it was like, we said, don't do it, don't do it. And this is from several years ago when we first started with our pink diamonds. And sure enough, they were like, you were right, it's not a good look. And I'm like, yep, pink and white. Some things just belong in certain colors of gold. But then you have like diamonds like this where freedom to choose and do so, because it's going to look great no matter what, and it's going to coordinate or sit next to what you already have and all of that. Here's item number. Are you ready for this? Item number here is 536, and it's a beautiful band. It's our 7-stone style, so they're all identical VS diamonds. It's a 107. Sometimes we do a 1-carat band, which has the 5 stones. This is actually going to be 107 that's got 7 stones. So you're getting a little more than a carat in diamond weight. They're bigger stones still. They're all identically matched. What I like about this one, as opposed to the 5-stone, is the 5-stone doesn't cover the hand entirely. And I think sometimes that looks a little odd. Granted, we love big stones, and we all do, and these are still large stones because you're actually going to have stones that are 15 points plus a piece. But keep in mind that it is going to go all the way across the top of your hand, so, or the top of your finger. So case in point, maybe better to just see it visually to get what that means and see what this is all about. Take a look at how those diamonds kind of sit, going from one side to another. They stop at that perfect point, but they're not leaving you, like sometimes diamonds will just go from here to here, and then it leaves you with the band, which nothing wrong with that, but I think this is a better look. Kind of gives you the illusion that it's an eternity band, and the diamonds keep going, and they keep rocking, and they keep wowing, and all of that. But if I had 2 or 3, I would show you how they beautifully stack. We just got this one here for you, but it's yellow gold, white gold, or rose gold. You decide. Thanks for being here today. If you have any last requests, we're in our last few minutes of the show, so we're just about to sign off. So if you have any requests for us, you let me know. We still have those 3 Tanzanites, and we still have that big 7-carat as well, which should definitely, you know, if you want to revisit that auction, we're happy to do it, because that's my favorite stone here out of our Tanzanites is really a good way to go. But on this ring, we're going to just make it easy and quick and simple. This ring I presented probably 28 times because it's just iconic. Usually I'm not for reruns, but when you have pieces that are classics like this, you got to keep bringing them, and they make great gift ideas. And this is like that new upgraded, perhaps a wedding band, or what you wear all by itself if you don't want to wear the solitaire, or you just want to have something a little more simply stated. It's a great way to go. Bottom line is, it is $999 to get this incredible ring home. It's in white, yellow, or rose, and once again, we pick up the tab on sizing and shipping, all of that. So for our new shoppers with us, this is really where I think a lot of people tend to start, right? With classics like this that you've scouted out, you get the circulars in your mailbox or in your email inbox, and you're looking at these, you know, mall stores trying to get you in with lost leaders, but then you get there and you go, are you kidding me? I would not touch that with a 10-foot pole, right? When they advertise, here's a diamond band for $99, and you walk in and you realize they look like full-on carbon. They look like carbon bricks set into some kind of mystery metal, right? This is where you're getting fine diamonds in. If you're going to wear something every day that's iconic and special, these are the pieces that I think are the most important priority to get a good quality in. Obviously, if you're shopping here, you're always getting that great quality, but this is where I think the priority is, to make sure you get a super special quality like this is, with those stones across the way. And side to side, again, 15 plus pointers all the way around the top half of the band. That's so, so important to get that. And think about 15-point diamonds. An accent, what you usually see in a ring is a 1-pointer, or sometimes here a 2-pointer. This is where you've got much more than accents. Those are all worthy of being center stones in rings, but instead they're across the way here. 2, 4, 6, 7 different stones, your lucky 7 band. Just a beautiful way to go in white, yellow, or rose gold, and stackable. There's a great kind of side detail that they really just make it where it's going to sit next to a ring beautifully. Since I only have one of these, I can show you with something else perhaps, and show you how it's going to stack alongside. I don't have much in the way of straight bands here, but I'll take what I have that's close. Like a beautiful, this is that dome style Russian Montoid we saw at the top of the show here, and you can see next to a band. Take a look at what this looks like right next to it. I mean, just as an idea here, it's not even a straight edge band, but you see how it goes next to that demontoid. By the way, if anyone wants that one of a kind demontoid, you may have missed the show, or the beginning of the show when that was on. That was $9.99. So that's going to be a special value there, I would say, for, you know, to get a Russian demontoid with all those just beautiful diamonds that are just kind of dripping and kind of sparkling across the way. But you can see how that band, and this ring's $9.99, as is this ring. So thank you. We've got 2 going out to 1 caller. It's a great stack ring. It's great for ring guards. We obviously have a pretty famous ring guard called the Wonder Ring, but this is where ring guards really, the concept started. Straight band, great diamonds. Of course, you could go smaller or larger, but this is a more substantial way to go. And let us know who else wants one. So how many do you have, Virginia? You've got 1, right? Okay. Okay, what's the request? Yes. A different setting? What kind of setting? Like a halo? Okay. We can go see if we have that. Yeah, let's give you a look at the Russian Montoid here. Here's the Russian Montoid ring beside it. That's going to be $9.99 as well. If you'd like the Russian Montoid, that's a very special stone there. It's a 61 pointer with 48 points in diamonds around it, and a like slightly dome style. You just saw that on the hand next to that diamond band. Really good look there. So $9.99 if you'd like it. $9.99 for the diamond band, $9.99 for the Russian Montoid. It's a $9.99 wheel that has just popped in and appeared for you. So that's a great look there. Consider. We also had we also had this beautiful black opal inlay. Just going to show you some pieces here that we had earlier, because I know people are popping in and out throughout the day. Appreciate that, and enjoy that you're stopping in a little bit with us and checking in with what we got going on. Take a look at this. I also had some big ruby studs. By the way, everything up here is $9.99. So if you want, I just wanted to do like a little mini recap here before we go. So all of these pieces are $9.99, including I had some very large 2-carat plus ruby studs here. Those are $9.99 as well. So we'll just kind of add a few pieces to the wheel, make it all $9.99, and let you just take what you love. They're all one onlys except for the diamond band. So, you know, when they're gone, they're spoken for and done. We can change gold colors, not on the opal. Actually, nothing up here except for the band and the demontoid. And then let me show you what else. We've got some I've got a beautiful, beautiful amylite. This is an amylite we've never had before. It's brand new. This is amylite. It's an 18.5 carat. That's a cool gem. And look at the pattern and how it works with that Russian demontoid. Hey, listen, if it's up here, it's $9.99. We're just putting up some jewelry. Whatever you want on this wheel, $9.99. We're going to start a feeding frenzy here. Get you whatever you need for $999. I'm just going to start putting whatever I see on that wheel, and you take what you want. Take what you want. Get it now before it's gone. Take full advantage of these price tags, these unbelievable opportunities. We've got the look at this amylite. Watch this move. Look at the pattern on it. So distinctive. Bright greens, but then a little bit of like yellow. I love how the green looks like. It looks like green velvet that's kind of ruffled, doesn't it? It's like Gone with the Wind. Like a beautiful curtain, right? Green velvet and beautiful yellows and oranges and reds. That's an 18.5 carat amylite. Let's just keep putting jewelry up there. Whatever you want is $9.99. Take anything. Take it all. Take anything you want for $999. The diamond band's incredible. Gotta love that. We've got a major, major moment on that Amolite there. That's an 18.5 carat. Let's see who's paying attention deal on the Amolite. Such a special way to go. Take advantage of that. How about this? Sapphire bracelet. I mean, I'm looking at like, how can we diversify the wheel here? Well, take a look at that. I got a sapphire bracelet. Make it $9.99. Whatever you want. I'm just going to keep adding. I'm just going to take, whatever I find, whatever I see, I'm going to put on the wheel. That's what I'm going to do. And then as they sell, guys, let me know, because they're all one only. So when they're gone, they're gone. There's the Amolite pendant. Here's a sapphire and diamond bracelet. So my, oh my. Okay, now we're really testing the boundaries of value here. The sapphire bracelet, I'll do it for $9.99. Yes. Demontoid, gone. Congratulations. Demontoid, gone. You got it. And the Demontoid, we actually can change the gold color. It might take a little time, Kevin, if they do want that gold color altered, but 2440. Demontoid is now spoken for. Thank you so much. That just means I'm going to have to find something else. Find something else. Add it to the wheel here. Whatever you like. Make it $9.99. Take advantage of it right now. This is a huge opportunity for our lovers of fine jewelry. It is just incredible. And yes, the ruby earrings are gone. Congratulations on the ruby earrings. This is how this is going to go, guys. I mean, we're just going to clear the wheel here, and I'll just keep adding. So there's the Amolite, $9.99 for that green Amolite, 18.5 carats. There's the inlay opal. It's black opal inlay. The ruby earrings for you. Is yellow gold okay with them on those, Virginia? All right, 4630, yellow gold on the ruby earrings. Take a look at what we have here. Whatever you like. Here's the opals. Let's do the opal ring. Here's the opal. It's fire opals. It's crystal opal. It's a little bit of all the opals there. Take a look at that. I'll do that for $9.99. That's a first caller situation. That's going to be gone. Ethiopian opal, fire opals, and diamonds. You let me know, guys. These have to go. They simply have to go. It's just that easy. It's just that basic. You let me know which one's your favorite. Who wants the opals? The opals are gone already. Just like that. The opals are incredible, right? Look at this pink zircon. Yes, which one? Indicolite? Around 1 to 2? Oh, let me see if I do. Hang on. Let me see if I do. I suppose she wants me to just throw it on a $9.99 wheel, huh? Probably. All right. I may not. I may, but I don't know. I haven't seen one yet. Joyce, I don't have any Indicolites up here. Okay, who got the opal ring? That one's already gone. It just sold over here. I'm sorry. That one's gone. Yes. Yes, but it's already sold. It does. The Russian demontoids. Which one for you, Michelle? The which one? The bracelet. Oh, no. Oh, oops. Oh, gosh, that wasn't really intended. We weren't going to sell that, really, right? We're not really going to sell that for $9.99, are we? I mean, I kind of figured maybe I could slip that by you, you know? Maybe just like nobody really noticed that bracelet up there for $9.99. I remember the bracelet 2533, and by the way, it's 320 in sapphires that are unheated, all different colors, pink, purple, yellow, blue, green, and then 2 more blues, which are over to the side here. Look at that blue. Look at the blues you get. You get a hot royal blue, purple blue, the cornflower, the blue green, the yellow. Here's the Amolite. I'll put that in the middle of the bracelet there so you can see that really, really well. Look at the color and pattern. Somebody's got to take that Amolite custom design. I think we found the ticket here. Just really, really, just completely 100% blowout jewelry. We're doing it right now, guys. $9.99. I'll give it 60 seconds. And then I'm looking for, did you guys find an Indicolite? Because I haven't found one yet. I don't appear to have one in any of my boxes up here that's in that carat range. I only have a huge one. So can we see, ping, was it 2? Oh, I think she's on it. All right. We're looking for the Indicolite request. We'll work on that for you. How about that? Anything you want. Inlay black opal, diamond band, the bracelet. It's a solid gold bracelet. It's solid gold. That's up there for $9.99. Take it. Take it. It's got unheated sapphires. There's an 18.5 carat Amolite. Who got your rubies, by the way? Kudos, Denise. Way to go on the fabulous ruby earrings. Enjoy. So our last call, how about a diamond necklace? I mean, my gosh. I mean, why not? Why not? Which one for you, Antonio? No, don't take the break. Come on, how much money you guys want me to lose today? How much money can one host lose in one 3-hour show? What about this? It's a full-on diamond bar necklace with a diamond. With a diamond. Okay, so let me do this. How can I set this up so you can see it really well? Amolite, I'm going to move over a little bit. I want to show you this diamond bar. This is really, really cool. It's all invisibly set princess cuts. So there's a $29.99 price tag on this today, but here's what we're going to do. That diamond necklace is no longer going to be $29.99. If it's up here, you know what to do. It's $9.99 on the diamond necklace. That's a full necklace. Let me tell you about it. Let me tell you a little bit about it. This is, oh boy. I'm asking for it. That diamond necklace is item number 2533. Yes, which one? No, your sapphire. It is a 7-inch. If they want to add 10%, we can make it 8. If they want to add 20%, we can make it 9. Those are all unheated and, yep, unheated sapphires, diamonds. The bracelet is 2533, guys. 2533 on the bracelet. And then the necklace I just put up, there it is. There it is. You don't expect me to walk all the way over to that box, do you? Who was it again for? Yeah. Opal ring is gone. It's already sold. Oh, this one. Oh, the black opals is here. The black opal's here if you want it. Yellow gold only on that one, Virginia. Yep. This black opal, yeah. Crystal opal, fire opal's gone. The black opal's here. All right. Okay. So $9.99. And then, guys, I'm going to just show this real quick for Sandra? Sandy. Sandy. Item number is 4147. Should I put it up there? Look at this. The Indicolite Tourmaline. Go ahead. It's on the wheel. It's official. It's item number 4147. Sandy, take a look at that. Take a look. It's actually a 284. It's an Indicolite with 20 points in diamonds, and then that's going to be that. Yes? Of course. Absolutely. Oh, boy. You guys want it all now. Yes, of course. Tony, we're going to put up the graphics on the bracelet real quick for anybody who's picking up the bracelet. 2533, item number. So anybody who wants the bracelet info, watch, because they're going, that's too good to be true, right? No, it's happening. 320 in the unheated sapphires. Hey, you guys, do you realize we're having a little meltdown moment here? Do you realize that we have a bracelet up there, a solid, we did not just start doing sterling silver here. We have a solid gold bracelet up there in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold with 320 of unheated sapphires and diamonds, VS diamonds, bezel set diamonds in a little bow link design for $9.99. That's what you're seeing right here. Because I know these are those pinch me, too good to be true moments. That's what I need you to see. I just need you to see all that because that's $9.99. And if you think that that's supposed to be $9.99, take it and run with it like you stole it. You know what they say, drive it like you stole it? I never do that. But this is where you buy it like you stole it, okay? Which doesn't make sense, but you know what I'm saying, right? Take a look. This wheel is unbelievable. And the necklace. If anybody's interested in that necklace that I just popped in there, it's a full necklace. It's got a solid bar of invisibly set, channel set, but invisible too because they're side by side invisible. They're channel set with gold around them. That's actually going to be what is the diamond weight there? It's big. Oh no, it's a carat 06 in diamonds right there in the necklace, and then it's got the extra diamond that's bezel set on the chain. That's going to be white, yellow, rose. They're all VS diamonds. That's also $9.99. What would you like? Sandy, do you like that Indicolite? If you do, I just took a $16.99 Indicolite. We put it on the wheel for $9.99. What else can we add to it? Let's just keep adding. Let's keep adding. Let's keep adding. I'll tell you, we'll give it 60 more seconds, and then yes, questions on this wheel, let me know, because I know the graphics aren't up for everything. So let me know what your favorite is on that wheel. We will help you. That is incredible. I can't believe there's a bracelet up there for $9.99. So if you want the necklace has a carat in diamonds, actually a carat 06, all princess cuts. And that's what they do. This is really intriguing. Let me just take a moment and show it to you here on the hand, because I really want you to see what this looks like, because this is not a small necklace. This is not a little dainty, barely there, who's going to see it necklace. That's a big look in that necklace, and do you see what the bar does? It shines the gold in such a way. Oh, by the way, there's that bezel. You see the bezel set diamond there on the left side of your screen? So there's a bezel set diamond. There's the bar, which does so many different flashes and fires, I can't handle it. It's like my eyes can't take it. Look at that. Carat 06, guys. Carat 06 in invisibly set princess cuts in the channel of the bar with the bezel of the gold. And that's an entire chain. Look at this. Lobster claw clasp, adjustable lengths, 16, 17, 18 inch. Wow. Let me show it on the neckline. Go back to the wheel, take your pick. But if you want that necklace, Here's what it's going to look like. Oh, I like those together. I'd wear that one right, yeah, a little higher. I'm already wearing the L on a 15-inch. So I can layer it with my 18-inch. And then you've got this chain, which obviously, 106 in diamonds. This is a necklace to get right there. $9.99. Any last call, guys? I'll give it 60 seconds on this whole wheel. This whole thing. What do you call this? It's a thing. It's a thing going on. It's a thing, all right. Oh, yeah. It's like the new thing here. Take advantage of it. Let me know which one you like. Help me out. We'll help you. We got information waiting for you. I would take advantage of that princess cut diamond necklace if I were you, with the way that's looking right there. That's fabulous. See the way it just does all this magic with the light? It's going to have the light transition across the surface of the princess cuts. It's going to beam off of the gold as well, which is basically a big border of mirror finished gold all along the edges there. I mean, that's just stunning. It's stunning. Oh, try that necklace. Oh, my goodness. What on earth have I done? Last call? Yep, 18 seconds. I don't know what we're going to show you now. What do we show you next? How about a yellow? Ooh, this is a perfect yellow diamond too. Perfect color, bright, 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 saturated. We're very busy on the phone lines, guys. Our operators have given up on me, so they left. So, bear with us if you're waiting on hold. We'll be right with you. We've got the Indicolite, the inlaid opal. I think this one did sell though, right? Did this one sell to somebody? Virginia, did you get this one? All right. Yes, question? Absolutely. Here's the Indicolite on the hand. That's going to be item number 4147. A quick one only here. 284 on the, it says emerald cut, guys. It's not an emerald cut. It's a cushion cut. So just to be aware of that. Your invoice is going to say emerald cut. It's not. It's a cushion cut. And it's the Indicolite right there with all those flashes. I almost refer to this always as an hourglass because it's like an hourglass of diamonds, bigger diamonds in the middle of each one of those hourglass designs on the sides. That diamond weight is, let me see if I can see it. It's 20 points. 20 points. You know I'm all out of sorts if my dog tags are jingling and jangling. All right, any questions on this wheel? Indicolite's verifying, yes. Oh, yes, let's put the, what? Should we put it back up? Oh, no. You can. You can. I'm going to put it back up. I know, I realized I got admonished on the necklace there. So there it is. Christine, there's the necklace again. That's the 106 diamond weight, solid gold. Choose your gold color on the necklace. That's invisibly set princess cuts. I know we're still waiting to hear there's the option on the Indicolite. Let me know if you'd like that one. And then what else do we have? We have a lot of busy phone lines here. So bear with us if you're waiting to get through. I've got a yellow diamond to share with you coming up. Yes, questions? Questions. How are we doing? Everyone good? Which one? The Indicolite. Michelle, do you have that one? Because I think you can have it if you want it, Antonio. It's one only, yeah. So let's see who's got it. You can take it if you want it. I don't think Michelle has that one yet. So, yeah. Michelle, did you get the Indicolite? No. So, Antonio, you can take it if you'd like. Yeah. Bracelet. Oh, yes. Let's try on the bracelet. Absolutely. Whew. Nothing like a $9.99 wheel on a Saturday with some $5,000 pieces on it. Kind of cool, kind of special. Here's the bracelet on the wrist for a little look at that, just to see all those different colors and how spectacular they are there with that major. So again, you're getting the stones. They're going to be varied from, let me show you here, from the purple blue to the cornflower blue to the blue green to the yellow to the purple pink to the hot pink. So there's your exceptional level of sapphires. And then every single link, guys, they have a diamond bezel set in every link. So it's like a little bow design, and in the center of each one is a bezel set diamond. So if you are a fan of our DBTYs, this is that great look that matches it as well, because the bezels and the bezels, right? So that's kind of an interesting effect there. I just think with so many of you loving and like dedicating, every day to wearing your DBTY, there's a bracelet that kind of incorporates a little bit of that theme. Yes. It's stunning, isn't it? White, yellow, rose gold in the bracelet. The Indicolite is gone, right, Antonio? Did you get the Indicolite? Yes. So that one's gone. Thank you so much on that one. You can also change gold color on the Indicolite. Still have that diamond band. Oh, and the Amylite is still here. You just got to see. I think it's just a matter of me moving it a little bit so you can see the pattern that's so distinctive there. That's the Amylite, guys. That's the $9.99 Amylite. Somebody's got to get it. We usually did our Amylites in yellow, and I think we realized we need to do you know, an ammonite in white, because somebody might want one in white gold. So there it is. That's a 18.5 carat stone. It's a fancy cut, of course, a little bit reminiscent of a marquise, meets a pear shape a little bit. 13 points in diamonds for the double bail there, and that's $9.99 as well if you like the ammonite. So that's a custom piece. Look at how it's finished on the back side, and it's got the S curves on the side profile as well. So that's really attractive and a great looking pattern on that rare 65 million year old ammonite shell. It's pretty cool from the prehistoric days. And yep, dinosaurs and ammonites roaming the earth, and therefore we have ammolite today in that beautiful gem form. And then here's that diamond band that kind of started this whole madness, was the 7 stone 1 carat 07 diamond band. So let me know if you have a favorite here. Last call. The necklace is verifying, the bracelet is verifying, the indicolite is gone. We have the opal, the opal's gone too. Never mind, the opal's gone as well. That opal's gone. Black opal inlay gone. We're going to show you a yellow diamond next. We're getting jewelry out the door here in our last few minutes. It's time to dial. If you have a favorite, we have a that guy's princess cuts in a 1 carat. Wait, is it 107? What? I'm getting confused. The band is 107. The necklace is 106. So they're 1 point different. Maybe you just get them both under $2,000. You got a whole collection of jewelry there. There's a pink zircon in the front right. There's the diamond band. That's the 107. The necklace behind it is going to be 106 in diamonds. Princess cuts. Fabulous idea. Take advantage. Get your favorites. We'll give it a 60-second clock. I've got a yellow diamond coming up next. Yellow diamond and a wheel. Yes. The bar, that's a great question. Let me actually measure it specifically for you so you are aware of exactly how long it is, because we saw it on the neckline, but that's still, you might be thinking like, oh, she might be like a little tiny fairy, right? No. Take a look. This is the necklace. Let me actually show you here with a measurement and show you right about here, because this is a large ruler for the space I have, but that's going to be a 2-inch about, just under 2. Just under 2 inches. Just under, that's the horizontal, of course. The length of the chain is 16, 17, 18. That's going to be all built in because you have your spring ring or rather your lobster claw and your O-rings rather. O-rings are going to give you the option to wear it as you wish. And don't forget, Virginia, there's a bezel set diamond right to one side. It's just that cool asymmetrical look we're seeing all over jewelry right now. I'm just going to show it on the hand. I think that's much better. It's not doing it justice sitting on a white background. So let me show you here on the hand. We'll get you a better look at it. So you can also see that diamond that's going to be right there to one side. That'll be, as you wear it, that'll be on your right side. I know it's on the left side of the screen, but everything in TV is backwards. So it's going to be on your right. Okay, so just if you wanted to know where that diamond's going to lay, it's going to be on your right side of your neckline. So that's the diamond. Did you get one? Okay, sounds good. So let's move on. Congratulations. Last call, guys. Diamond band, $9.99. Bracelet might be gone. Pink zircon. And now we're going to show you, would it be wrong to put this back up? That's wrong, right? Still waiting for an open on that Tanzanite. Still waiting, still waiting, still hoping, still wishing. I want to have time for this wheel because I do have a 3-carat ruby that I know you're used to. Whoa. Wait a minute. This probably isn't fair to put 3 other rings up with this one, but let's take a close-up look before we do. I mean, fingerprints galore, and it doesn't really matter. It's still glowing. Look at that gem. This is, hey, for my gals that have been asking me for a long time for a 3-carat ruby, and when I bring them to you, they're what? 10,000? The lowest price I have on a 3-carat is $7,500. Well, guess what? That $7,500 ruby in no way or shape or form has this kind of color and glow. I am still working on that fingerprint. Hold on. I will get it eventually. It's on that very, very outer edge getting by the prong there. Take a look. That's a 303. That's a dynamo of a stone. That's a 303 ruby. It's going to anchor our wheel. I'm going to start there and get ready. 303. I have not had a 3-carat go under $7,500. That is literally the lowest, and this one's actually more. This one's got an $89.99 price tag because of the clarity and the glow and the size. But wait till you see this. Tony, this is a museum wheel to end all museum wheels. I'm going to zoom back. We're going to add 3 rings. Don't wait on the ruby. 3-carat 03 in size. The lowest price I've ever had a 3-carat plus has been $7,500 on this show. I can promise you this, not to give away everything. It's going to be 4 rings, actually. Make it 3. Make it 3. Make it 3. Because you know what? Nope, not showing that one. All right, so here's the Paraíba. And then we have the Mandarin. Oh, yeah. So this is the museum wheel to end all museum wheels. And I literally can show you a lot of, well, not a lot. I have 3 other 3-carat rubies in the entire assortment, and they do not have this color and they do not have this glow. So if you want a 3-carat size, you know how rare it is to get the color, the size, and the clarity. This has it all. Now, that Paraiba speaks for itself. You don't need me here to tell you what that Paraiba is all about. That Paraiba is self-explanatory. I mean, really, truly self-explanatory. We have a 151 Paraiba in a bridge. We also have an 8-carat 70. That would be an 870 on the Mandarin. Clean, bright, and a lot of diamonds to go with it. The diamond weight is 144. So here's what I would recommend, because I get it. Quiet day, we're doing wild things though. And now if that last piece was any indicator, that last kind of impromptu wheel that I had was any indicator, you want to be dialed in. There is not another ruby, and guys, the phone lines are open now. We have finally cleared them after about 10 minutes of madness. The madness will begin again. It will ensue again. There's no way for these to stay here, no way for them to stick around, because you have our most affordable, but it's not just about affordability, it's about the best quality. It's about having the clarity that looks like a red diamond in a 3-carat 03 Burma ruby that are 20,000 a carat, but it doesn't matter, because guess what? You get thrown into jail if you import them. So if you've got 20,000 or 200,000 to spend per carat, it's not worth risking what it takes right now to get a Burma ruby into our country, because they're under sanction, and guess what? It's illegal to import them. So if you're going, oh, throw her in jail, that's okay. We got ours about 20 years ago. Our rubies are a collection. So if you have them, you can sell them. They just can't cross our borders. So I will not be able to send this to Puerto Rico today, because it's even going to be illegal to export them. So they have to stay within our country, within the contiguous U.S. states. So here's what we're going to do, guys. I have got a must-go 3. There's a Paraiba. You've seen it before for $89.99. The ruby is $89.99 today as well. There's the ruby. Here's the, oh, I'm sorry. The Paraiba is actually $99.99. So we're going to take it lower. Doesn't really matter with where I'm going. And then the Mandarin was also $89.99. So this is where we're going to get all 3 at home right here, right now. We have 20 minutes left in the show, and I've still got more to show you. So this wheel's not going to take very long, but we need your calls. And if you're one of the many who's been asking me for big rubies, and you've looked at those 3 carats and 3.5s that have almost like burgundy black color, and they have no clarity whatsoever, and they have those visible striations, just skip all those. You never have to think about those again. I probably won't be able to sell them again after this, but that's okay. I'd rather you get the good stone here. This is top quality. It's amazing color. It's something you can see with your own eyes. I'm not going to have to talk you into this. This is a ruby, and it's a value, and then we've got the Paraiba that's the best of color, and the Mandarin, which is over 8 carats. Take a look. Let's get them at home right now. Every single one's got to go, but I do recommend being on the phone lines. Those are literally the prices they're supposed to be, but I am light on time, and we are really, truly trying to make some deals happen. So as we are going to go here, and as the show's been going, we're going to make sure this is the deal of a lifetime for you. And one, of course, on each. You can't get 2 rubies like that, or 2 Paraibas like that, or 8 Mandarins like that. It's just what we have sitting on that wheel. Now, I can change the gold colors on any but the ruby. The ruby's got to stay in the yellow. Everything else can be changed. Which one do you like? The ruby diamond weight. Great question, because we're getting to all of that. That's going to be the 303, and it has a carat 06 in the bridge. So, Allison, I'm going to try it on right now for them. 303 ruby and a 106 diamond weight. That's yellow gold. Here's how it looks on the hand. Which one for you? Kevin or Michelle? Let me know which ones you're thinking of. You're thinking of the ruby. Everyone's thinking about the ruby. I have no doubt. The ruby's going, guys. It would go at $89.99. It's that good. But you don't have to pay $89.99 or $79.99 or $69.99. I'll keep going. All 3 must go. I'm not making them $69, $59, $49, $99. They're not going to be. You can get a really, 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 really opaque ruby that's 3.5 carats right here for $7,500. I can show it to you. But nobody's going to want that when you have a 303 option that looks like that. Ruby's gone. Of course we're going to try. Yeah, absolutely. Just say the word. Here's the Paraiba. That's going to be the 1 carat 51 Paraiba. That's the $99.99 piece. Thank you. That's the $99.99 piece. Well, guess what? It's a carat 51. That's also in a bridge. 94. Guys, these will go. You've got to call me. They will all go. We're not even done at $49.99. Here's the Mandarin. Now, Kevin, if they'd like all 3, we can just do a package deal right now if they want all 3. Here's the Mandarin. The Mandarin is an 870. It's got a carat 44. This is where your big diamond weight comes into play. Look at the glow on that mandarin. That is going to be item number, that's 4344. 4781. Sorry, I just gave you the ruby item number. Again, I'm kind of hung up on the ruby. Okay. Well, let's keep going. This is not new to me today to have to go a lot lower on a price tag. Because any other day, let me be quite honest with you, those are going at $49.99. The value's already there. That's a given. You all know that. Everyone's probably going, yep, the value's there. They're not going to be $49. They're not even going to be $39.99. I've done it. I've done everything you can do in jewelry that's illegal in jewelry. We're going to make everything go. The ruby's probably already gone. I have like 6 people on the ruby. So it's whoever says sold first on the ruby, we're talking like world-class Paraiba, and the mandarin is stunning. And they're not $39.99 either, just to make sure all 3 go. We can do this together, guys. I'm giving away jewelry. You're the recipients and the benefactors, and I'm proud to do it. But you can't wait because they're going to go. Take a look at them. There's final call time here. Last chance, last chance. You want it? The ruby? Take the ruby. Take the ruby. Take the ruby, take the ruby, take the ruby. You know what? I'll just make it even sweeter. Take them out to dinner on me. Make them $38.88. They'll go. $38.88. I'm done. Boom, done. 60 seconds on the wheel. $3,888. You take any one of them you want and run. Just run. Never look back and go, oh my gosh, she gave me the greatest value I've ever seen on TV altogether. That's it, guys. $38.88. That's a 303. It's a 303 ruby. I'll just put the others away. It's just got to be about the ruby. The ruby is where it's at. I have 3 other 3-carat plusers, and they're black in comparison with this red that you're getting in the glow. 30 seconds and I'm done. I'm pulling them. They will not, I can't even offer them again at that price, guys. You could call me tomorrow. You can watch the rerun late tonight or early tomorrow morning. I can't honor that price tag. Who's got the ruby first, guys? Because I know the ruby, everybody's wanting the ruby. I get that. And we have backed up calls again. So if you're waiting on hold, I'm so sorry. Operators have left. So hang on. We'll help you. But again, just whatever you do. I've been selling Burma rubies for 20 years. I've never seen a 303 price this way when it looks like that. This is not a dingy, hazy, included opaque stone. It is not a flat, murky color. That's what happens. Naturally, when you get bigger chromium-rich stones, they get that way. They get hazier, they get murkier, they get opaque. It's just simply not the case with this one. And that is a 3, bring up the information, Tony. Let's bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up, bring it up. I mean, if it's still here, I got a problem. 4344, here we go. 303 on the Burma. 4344, yellow only. Who's got it? That's a 303 Burma. It's also going to be an oval that's almost a roval. There's almost a similar size width-wise as there is length. That's a 303 stone with a carat of 6 in diamonds. We'll just sit with that for the rest of the day if we have to. Just admire it. Is there anything prettier I can show you than that ring? Wow. I've seen a lot of rubies. They just don't do it for me, you know, and I'm not afraid to say it. But then you see a stone like this and you go, okay, now that's a ruby. That's a ruby. And that's why people spend willingly hundreds of thousands a carat. They're wholesaling right now on a small 1 carat, 20 grand a carat if it's Burma. This is $38.88 for the stone. And, well, yes, the mounting and the diamonds, which who cares? It's the stone. Who cares? The diamond weight is 106, by the way, Tony. 106. Yeah. Yeah. You mean the Paraiba? We haven't had an aqua tonight or today. Which one? The Paraiba from this wheel? I was going to show it too. Do they want to see it up close? Because we'll see who's, yeah? Marie got the Paraiba. Well, congratulations. 4314. Let me show it to her real quick. There it is. Wow. Because I really wanted to see close up the clarity of that stone and the elongation of the stone. That's going to be the 151 pear shape. Congratulations. And that was Marie? Thank you. 4314, amazing value at $38.88. Thank you on the Paraiba, that's sold. You can change the gold color on that one, Antonio, if you'd like. And then this ruby, yeah, that one's still, it's still here. Yes. Let's try it on again. Sure. 108 times is a charm, right? No, just kidding. I mean, it is just, I'm stunned by that ruby. I have seen very few 1 carats that do what that stone is doing. And even when it's on the hand, from far, far away, it's still glowing. It's still glowing. It's still flashing. It's still firing. It's $38.88. The ruby, the ruby, the ruby. Try it. You can send it back. If you get that and you go, no, it's not doing it for me, send it back. But I'll tell you right now, that one is just, it's a miracle. It's a miracle stone. They don't get that sizable with that clarity. They just don't. Take it from me, been around them for a lot of years. You don't see rubies that look like that. Wow. Wow. The best. Best. Has Marie shopped with us before, Antonio? She's brand new. I just felt it in my bones. She's not my best friend from high school, is she? She's not in Orange County, California, is she? Okay. One day, she's never seen my show. I think she thinks I do this show on, she's a sweet girl, but she doesn't, I don't think, know the home shopping world. And I think she thinks I do an internet show from my house. I'm like, you could watch it on your TV or your phone. No. So one of these days, I've been doing it 20 years, guys. It's my best friend from high school. She's never seen my show, ever. She's like, I think that's too complicated. I'm like, turn on your TV. Anyway, 30, so it's not that, Marie. 3888, 3888. That's it, 3888. We can look at it for the next 12 minutes. I don't think it's going to be here. Someone's seeing the light, the red beaming light. Somebody's seeing it. 3888, one only. There are 350s here that look so really they don't compare. They don't compare. If you've been wanting really top quality ruby, and that's the thing. We usually say, well, if you want the great color and clarity, you got to go with the 1 carat. Yes? The Asher Blue Wing, those 7 carat or the 15? We had the 7. That was a 3,000 open. Do you want to open it real quick before we go? I could put it, re-auction it. We could re-auction it if they want to start it at 3. I can't go any lower than 3. It's supposed to be $69.99 or $59.99 rather. So, yeah, that was our sale price today. Well, we're at 11 minutes, so. Just to make sure, let me flash it here for you, Virginia. That's the 7 carat. I have it right here. The Asher. Well, the Asher cut, which is being discussed right now. I can't leave this ruby. I cannot. I know I should move. I get it. But that stone. That stone. Okay, I'll get over it somehow. I will. Ay, ay, ay. That's amazing. This is the one you're talking about there, Virginia, that 3 carat, or the rather 3,000 open on the 703, right? Yes, okay. So that's the 703. I'll tell you what, if anybody wants this one, 3640, I'm just going to go ahead and say this really quickly. We tried with all of our might to get an open on an auction. It didn't happen. It's a 703. This has the same exact ideal color as the 15 carat we showed you in the Asher cut earlier, but not everybody needs 15 carats. Totally get that. Here's where you get substantial size, the best color, the best. It's the best. If it wasn't, I would tell you. I'd go, well, this isn't the best. This has got the reds. It's got the saturation. It's got it all. And you know what, Tony? Just to get it out the door before we go, I'll just make it $29.99. We got to sell it. I will honor this for 9 minutes or until it sells. Probably sell first. Then the 9 minutes is when the show ends. We're going to make it $29.99. For a 7 carat, I might be hyperventilating. Take a look. That's it, guys. $29.99. If you want it, take it. 60 seconds. Who's got the ruby? Who's got the 303? We're not leaving the 303. Yes. On the ruby? Sure. I think a lot of people are saying with the ruby, what's the catch? You know darn well that should never be that price. You know it. So the millimeter size on that stone, it is more of a roval, as I said, and to prove that, it is actually 8 millimeters wide by, what do you know? Guys, that ruby is an 8 by 8.5 oval, so it's a roval. That's, as I was saying, it's a roval. It's got more of that similar width as it does length, so it's very, let me just put this up. So again, this is a different, well, that's a 3888 piece, but I just want to flash it to show you again. We just measured it for you, 8 by 8.5 on the ruby. Ooh, ooh. That gives me chills. Seeing that ruby gives me chills. It really does. We have 8 minutes left in the show. You can either take the ruby for $38.88, but that one may be going. We're verifying still. We've got a lot of people on the lines right now. So what we're all talking about, I don't know. But we're going to find out when these pieces are gone because they all will go. The prices today. Oh, if there's anything you want to check on availability, do it now. Do it now. We have 8 minutes left in the show. When we go off the air, we're only here for moments after that. The phone lines shut down on us pretty early on the weekend. So call us now if you have any inquiries, any questions. You want to check on availability. You want to get the price of a lifetime. This is the time to do it. That ring should not be here for $29.99. It's a 703 Asher. It's got the red flashes. It has 88 points in diamonds. The ruby is still here. Okay, take the graphics down. We'll just show you what we have left there. Those are the two that have got to go. I don't have to show you everything that's left. These are the ones I got to show you. Those are the two that have got to get a home here. And $38.88, $29.99. Take what your pick is, but grab them quickly before somebody else does and you miss the opportunity. So last call on anything in the show. We have about 7 minutes left. Thanks for being with us today. Don't forget the dog tag debuts tomorrow. We are going to do that at 11 o'clock Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. So did you get the Asher? Is anybody thinking about the Asher? Really special stone up there with that halo. Let me know what you think. And here we go. Last call. The ruby's got to go. And I know if you're thinking, oh, I'll just wait till, don't wait till tomorrow. It's going to be gone. Somebody's going to get it. Somebody's going to get it. We're verifying like 4 callers on it now. We got new registers verifying and registering on it. Why? Why is the prettiest ruby we've ever had in a 3-carat plus size still here? That's incredible. If you know rubies, you take advantage of it. If you're going to scout them out later and look at what they actually go for in not nearly the quality, you want to come back, but then it's going to be gone. It's only one in the world. So take advantage of it, guys. It's our last call on the show. Again, we'll be back tomorrow. I know we're all excited about the dog tag. I hope you'll stay with us. Limited quantity we can produce because, again, a lot of labor for each one. A lot of man hours go into each and every dog tag. It's all customized for you. I'm going to flash that really quickly on my neckline. We have options. I want you to start thinking about it now because with, obviously, tomorrow's short presentation with only so many that we can create, I don't want you to have to spend the extra time tomorrow thinking about which one you want. So let me give you a little preview here very, very quickly so you can get an idea of, and again, these are really tough to display because of all the mirror finishing, but you've probably been seeing them kind of gleam and do like a strobe light thing as I wear them. That's yellow gold, white gold. We're also going to have rose gold for you. We can do it plain with no embossing, no letter at all. The choice in the font's going to be Old English. That's my own personal preference, so that's what we're doing. We're doing Old English. It'll be your choice of a single letter, so choose A through Z, and then think about it. We have those tomorrow. It's debuting at 11 o'clock a.m. Pacific. That would be, of course, you know, that's noon Central, and that's 2 p.m. Eastern. So keep that in mind. Did I say noon? No, Central is 2 hours. That's, yeah, 1. So 1 Central and 2 p.m. Eastern. All right, so that's it, guys. That's tomorrow. And we'll have the rose gold and we'll have the plain one for you, and they're amazing. So, and they will be affordable and gift worthy. So that's tomorrow. Back to our wheel we go. We got the ruby and the Tanzanite still hanging out. All right, last call on the show. Thanks for being with us today. Let us know if you have any questions on anything you saw at all. We'll help you. Thanks so much for being a part of this big Saturday. It's been a good one, hasn't it? And I'll tell you, that dog tag, but also we have lots and lots and lots and lots of other pieces tomorrow. They're going to be exciting. Ping, have you ever seen a ruby that looks that pretty before? Honestly, be honest. You've been doing this longer than I have. You started before I did. How long have you been in the business? 30 years? 25 years? 21. Oh, so you started right before me. Well, have you ever seen a ruby that pretty? Me neither. Never seen one that pretty. Never seen one that pretty. I mean, me and Ping, we've seen a lot of jewelry. That's a beautiful ruby, and it's $38.88, so mind-blowing. All right, last call on the show. Thanks for being here today. Again, tomorrow at 11 p.m. p.m.? Oh, my gosh. Don't tune in 11 p.m. We're not here. 11 a.m.? Thanks, guys, for being with me. Thanks for tolerating me. Thanks for hanging out. And thanks for shopping. And thanks for watching. And remember, dog tag tomorrow, 1 day only. So excited. You're going to be surprised how affordable that dog tag, Nick. I know. Because I was looking at that, too. I'm thinking, wait a minute. The signet ring, I know what the big signet ring is. The dog tag has more gold. It has diamonds. It's way different embossing. And I'm going, we did something weird on the price. But I've been working on that. So I'm very excited about it. So it's going to be affordable. It's going to be gift worthy. We're already thinking about, think about the color and what initial, and think about also for yourself and loved ones. if you're going dog tag, I'm not familiar. This is like the hottest thing going in jewelry, but it's mostly costume. It's really tough to find it, A, personalized, and B, in solid gold with VS diamonds. And we're bringing it to you in solid gold with VS diamonds and custom for you. So, and it's got the embossing of that really good size. I mean, you can read them from a distance, which I love. Hey, you guys, who's got the ruby? Who's got the ruby? Who's got it? Sue got it? Wow, Sue, thank you so much. I'm so happy for her. What, Kevin? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me how you wanted it to. Don't tell me that. Sue got it. Thank you. This one's gone too. All right, so we're almost done, guys. Any questions on the show? We have 2.5 minutes left. I'm not sure if it's time to show you anything else here, but I'll tell you, we got phone lines open. We're ready to help. Ready to help you out. Thank you on the ruby. Oh, my goodness, the best ruby I've ever seen has found its home. Oh, so happy about that. And the item number on this one, I think it's gone. So this is item number 3640. So it feels a little blank up there. I know it's just one lone ring left, but that's going to be 3640. The 703 Asher Cup Blue Wing Block D. It's got 88 points in diamonds. It's in any gold you want. And we have 2 minutes left in this broadcast, but tomorrow at 10 a.m. Now, don't just tune in at 11. I know we kind of give everyone a chance to get here before that big debut, but we got a very special show from start to finish tomorrow. So I hope to see all of you here tomorrow. Very special Sunday plan, as we really like to do, because we get all of our viewers back on Sunday, so it's nice, right? Hopefully, we pray everyone's TV is working and networks are popping and all that good stuff. So thanks again for being with us today. We've got about a minute and a half left. Let us know if there's any questions you have on anything at all. I just wanted to admire that 703 one more time. Just such a beautiful, beautiful stone. And don't forget, if you have questions about anything you saw earlier, it may still be here. So never hesitate to give us a shout, and we'll find out, let you know if it's still here, and you can grab your dream piece here at some really stunning, stunning values. That's for sure. So thanks again for joining us. Thanks for shopping here. We will be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific time. That's when the show starts. The dog tag's debuting at 11 a.m. Pacific time. And then we've got the show till 1 p.m. Pacific time. And this is not a show to miss, because it's not just the dog tag. There's a little, extra special something's going on. So thank you again for being with us. $2,999 on this one for some reason. And any other questions you may have, we're here to help. This has been a wild, wild Saturday. Hope to see you here tomorrow. We'll do it again. Big dog tag debut, 1 day only. Fabulous custom piece. Think about your gold colors. Think about which letter you want in which gold color, and think about gifting, because, oh my goodness, everybody who loves and really admires really cool jewelry with an edge. And I'm telling you, it's lightweight and comfortable. You know I don't like necklaces. I've been wearing 2 necklaces constantly, and they are light as air. So it's comfortable, because I'm not usually a necklace girl. They're comfortable. They're wearable. You'll wear it every day. So think about gifting those dog tags. They all debut tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Be with us at the beginning of the show at 10 a.m. I'll see you then. From all of us here at TVON, we wish you a great rest of your Saturday. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow.